bounced around MLS. Here he is, and Lex, BJ Callahan raved about his crossing ability to us yesterday.
Yeah, he took the road less traveled, but it's right into the national team, and he is not just a great winger, but a great server of the ball. And so look for him to swing those balls in from the right-hand side to that man right there.
United States versus Canada
on set pieces.
in the
Great opportunity for him.
Concacaf Gold Cup
Please rise
quarterfinals.
for the national anthem of Canada. Please remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America.
Let's go, USA! The gods who lead light, but so proudly we hail the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly slain, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and home of the brave? Let's do this! Let's go! Let's go!
The winner of this one sets up a date with Panama in the semis. Will the U.S. take care of business, or can Canada spoil the party in the Queen City? Kickoff next.
The river's moving pretty fast.
It's totally normal.
Never seen anything like this before! These are called Little Majors! Now!
When your travel adventure is more of a misadventure, it matters where you stay.
Yep.
And here's some warm double tree cookies for you.
Let's stick to the pool.
Doubletree by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
Okay, and we're back, guys. Sorry about that.
Zendejas, you will note, he's playing on the left for the first time as opposed to being on the right.
Yeah.
Is that smaller?
This one's better, yeah.
Is that the best one?
Yes.
The smallest one?
Yes. This is the best one we have so far.
Making just his 4th appearance.
This is the best we have right now.
Borjan left after the second game. He has been the starter, conceded a penalty in the last match. In the midfield, they're going back to that bat 3 in the back, and then they've got 5 in the middle. Pompito at the anchor of that, Ahmed and Osorio in front. Richie Larea will be flying up and down that right-hand side. Junior Hoylett as well. Look for him to play underneath Lucas Cavallini, who in now his 40th appearance has 14 goals for Canada.
Dane St. Clair continues to start for Canada. Milan Borjan, their longtime starter, an undisclosed injury. It's just his 4th ever appearance for Canada. Matt Turner on the other side, trying to win back-to-back Gold Cups. As the goalkeeper for the United States.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are underway!
Tonight we are underway in the last of the Concacaf Gold Cup quarterfinals for 2023. It is the United States wearing blue. It is Canada wearing white. How different things might have been at this Gold Cup if not for Matt Turner's penalty save 2 weeks ago in Chicago. The U.S. would have been down 2-0 to Jamaica. Maybe they still advance, but maybe they do so as runners-up and are in a very different situation. But back-to-back blowout wins against St. Kitts and Nevis and Trinidad and Tobago. It has been a record-setting group stage for the United States in this Gold Cup. Canada, on the other hand, they had to win, and they had to win by multiple goals Tuesday against Cuba. They got the job done. That one is out. It's hit the referee in the face. And we're going to have a stoppage here as Christian Espinoza took that clearance to the side of the head.
Yeah, from a really close angle and close proximity here. Let's hope he's okay. We're going to see Kamal Miller just clears it with his left foot.
And this is a real concern right now. Less than a minute in.
Yep, that injury.
Canada, who are in a 5th consecutive
oh shit. Yeah, I got a better one. Stand by as we switch again. Stand by.
Okay.
Stand by as I found a better stream, so stand by as I switch once again.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you, Tonino.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm just finding better ones as they come along.
These are the best ones.
Yeah, because they always come and go, the good ones.
This is the best.
Yeah, but I'm saying that this one could be taken down at any moment, so we need to...
It's not often you see something like this.
So that's why I'm watching out for any better streams that come by.
Worth noting that the Bahamian referee assessor tonight is Diane Ferreira James. There's need for an additional 4th here. They need to press their 4th official into service tonight. All the build-up.
Oh yeah, oh no, he broke his nose.
The game comes to a screeching halt to attend to the injured assistant referee. Really infrequent. You can see the athletic training staff holding a tissue or a cloth to his face. Apparently some blood here.
Well, that's not good.
So many Guatemalan fans
distraught
in the building. You can see a number.
Well, I imagine they're
Guatemalan,
also distraught because of the final
Guatemalan American
of their games
supporters as well. Well, certainly an unexpected start here.
I've never seen this.
I know, me neither. Well, there's going to be a lot of added time.
See a member of the Canadian soccer staff saying
there's going to be a lot of added time now.
Because there's blood that's gotten onto the referee's apparel.
kid the other referee.
A remarkably odd circumstance.
Just we gotta take a break and then put him back in this time.
Players trying to stay warm. This is the finale of the quarterfinal round. Guatemala did fall to Jamaica earlier this evening here in Cincinnati. There were 2 games played in Arlington outside of Dallas last night. Mexico 2-0 over Costa Rica. And Panama a 4-0 victory over the guest nation Qatar. With a 3-goal second half from Ismael Diaz, a hat trick in 10 minutes time.
So Panama.
This venue, TQL Stadium, with the remarkable building they've put together here. There's a stadium for the local college football program, Nippert Stadium, that you could, I suppose, call the ancestral home of the game here in the city of Cincinnati. It's where then 3rd Division side FC Cincinnati began. They smashed most every record for attendance in the USL for purchasing a place in Major League Soccer. And with it, plans for this new West End Stadium that's been filled to capacity game after game. A number of wooden spoons in a row coming into MLS. It seemed like they'd never get traction. And Chris Albright and Pat Noonan totally changed the paradigm in just 2 years' time. This is now the home of the leader in MLS. What you often forget, these guys are all wired up. Looks like they're trying to take the communication system off here. They've brought a new shirt. They still haven't removed the towel away from the referee's face. It's been a 5-minute stoppage now. Here's another look at how it happened. It's Kamal Miller going with Busio. He tried to get a hand up there to deflect that. Ultimately caromed off his face and his nose. It's a standing ovation for the referee. What a rarity that is as well.
It's unfortunate. Well, it's unfortunate because the game just started and the ref gets hurt. A referee got hurt at the beginning of the game.
What happened?
A ball hit his face, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, his nose was bleeding.
And O'Shea Nation is taking the flag on. I hope he got his stretching in pregame. He's going to need it. So the 4th official, O'Shea Nation, appears poised to become the AR here. Hey, John, please, no long balls early here. Does O'Shea Nation stay in position? Of course, VAR is watching everything. It's asking an awful lot. They've called the teams, one to a huddle, the other to the bench. They have not kicked the ball in 6.5 minutes. Fans here in Cincinnati waited for this for quite some time. Hosted some big games here, including for the senior national team. World Cup qualifying. Spare a thought for his hamstrings. Over 7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And back to play. Hopefully all well for the injured assistant referee.
States trying to pass them on. All the while, a corner to the United States. And Julian Gressel off to the flag to take it. Gressel. Header speared up toward Busio. Minutes gone, kind of, in Cincinnati. United States and Canada meeting for the second time in 3 weeks. Last was for the Nations League Championship in Concacaf, one the U.S. retained in the second edition of the competition. It was in the quarterfinals of the Gold Cup. Sixth time they've ever met in this competition. The U.S. won 4-1. Hoyland. Cavallini is able to get around Robinson. United States moving forward back from Mihailovic. Neal. Turner.
There's watermelon.
Okay.
Juan Jones. He's one of a number of players new to this kind of occasion. Mihailovic, Jones, Zendejas, Neal, Gressel, Reynolds, none featured in a knockout game. BJ Callahan. He's done it twice. Caretaker manager whose tenure now is tied solely to the U.S. existence in this tournament, but it will be over next Sunday night no matter what. Offside flag raised. Greg Berhalter is set to return the top job of U.S. soccer. In large part, it appears, by the acclaim of the players themselves. Robinson. From Gianluca Busio. Turner. Jones. Away by Ali Ahmed. Ball met by Vitoria. Larea.
All the good players like this, I know that they play in Europe now. You know?
Yeah. So we have our B team right now.
When does this play for PTSD?
We'll let me see.
Cavallini let that bounce by. Opens the door to Ahmed to take over. Cavallini crossing for Hoyland. Pushed upfield by McGraw. Push off by Jones. Larea.
He plays for Barcelona.
Knocked it free. Hoyland. Dribbling toward the end line. Went down under the challenge of Jones. Kept from Larea. Askew to Bombito. Hangs that over Liam Miller. Kamal Miller. Reynolds. Miles Robinson. Ferreira steering. Kamal Miller up to the task, soon to be a teammate of Lionel Messi, Inter Miami. Miller lost to touch. We're now at Basel, Switzerland, after coming up through Liverpool's system. 23-year-old born in Toronto. Jones. Through the legs of Ahmed. First by Moise Bombito. St. Clair. Bombito. Handled by Jalen Neal. Jones trying to send Ferreira.
Where does Ferreira play for?
Ferreira. Well, he's playing right now.
No, for which country does he normally play? What team does he normally play? During the regular season.
St. Clair.
He plays for FC Dallas.
So most of the players you see here
are like MLS.
Led by Ali Ahmed. Pressure building from Sands. Trudging through midfield. That's a foul, even though Ahmed never hit the ground. Brought down by Osorio. Swings back Miller. Whisking across out beyond Hoylett. And beyond Jones as well. First moment from Jonathan Osorio. Former Champions League Golden Boot winner in Concacaf. 5 years ago now, believe it or not. Longest tenured, most experienced Toronto FC history. Neal. Osorio. In goes Busio. Reynolds. Scored a fantastic goal against St. Kitts and Nevis in the second group stage game, helping to tee off a 6-0 win against this side. Came through the prelims out of League C. This is Bright from Busio. Ferreira cutting back. Levied off for Busio. Osorio went sliding in. Still it's Gressel. Gressel back. Busio.
Bad kick. It's okay, keep going, that's how you do it.
James Sands. Jones. Now Zendejas. First official competition that he's played in. Committed back in March. Played for the U.S. national team. Miller. Like Busio. This match flies to San Diego for a showdown on Wednesday night with Panama. Canada dispatched in the Nations League semifinal. Hoylett trying to hold up Neal. Mihailovic bobbing through but gave it away to Miller. Miller, Mihailovic back into the fray. Somehow Cavallini got that across. Falls to Larea. Larea shrugs off the tackle, went for goal off of Neal. Jones. Ferreira, a solo sprinter. 20 minutes complete in Cincinnati. Played about 13 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Miller. Swung around by Busio, Kamal Miller, Osorio, signed by Bombito, sneaking by Reynolds. Lucas Cavallini.
Yeah, because
Flex Robinson.
Yeah, Canada's in the white, we're in the blue.
Sure, there's no further damage.
USA.
Liam Miller. Kamal Miller. St. Clair. Edition of the Gold Cup. Both these teams have been there every single time. That is a poor corner to concede for the U.S. It's Jalen Neal, just 19 years old. He has been thrust into an enormous game. Breaks a nearly 50-year-old record for youngest center back. Start for the United States in a knockout stage game. Junior Hoylett, Fitzhorn the ball came off of Robinson.
Oh, we have a Robinson.
Liam Miller, Turner. Zendejas could start it the other way. He pumps the brakes, it's Sands. Oh,
okay.
Got the ball away, and he got all of Zach McGraw.
Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. That's better.
Oh. It's unintentional, but that is a nasty collision. All the while, there's Turner. In fact, McGraw is able to continue. That is pretty remarkable. Busio, Canada constricting. Neal. This was the U.S. roster a handful of World Cup guys, a few from Nations League, a number that have won this tournament before. Give and go with Gressel broke down. Kamal Miller plays a dangerous square ball. That is brilliant from Canada. Larea spots the run of Hoylett, who apparently stayed on side. Larea saying he was tripped up. The referee says no. How much contact is there? Didn't look like much.
Oh, shit.
If it is, I don't really see how Neal could have done much about that. Nothing. VAR did look. Canada more the ball by a minute margin. Gressel. Oh, that's brilliant. Zendejas rips it across with Mihailovic and Ferreira nearby, out for a corner. Vittoria, the defense.
Another corner.
What a ball from Julian Gressel to open this up.
Come on, USA. Well, let's kick some ass for once. Let's kick some fucking ass for once.
Referee's got an issue.
Oh, come on, ref. Ref, come on.
Push it.
Here I know, but like, who's fussing? Damn.
Zendejas getting rattled around. Appears everybody's satisfied. Julian Gressel went for the near post, ball deflects down, Ferreira's on it! Ferreira deflects away and comes out the Hoylett.
Oh. Come on, you guys. Come on.
Hoylett.
Nice.
Further than Gressel. Well, seemingly the last few games, Ferreira's found the hole. Last deflects off the flying Osorio.
Too many legs.
Up goes Sands, bounced off Mihailovic, taken on by Larea. Mihailovic, the slide, right back where it came from by Jones. Up to Ferreira, awaiting support. Mihailovic.
Okay, come on, US.
Mihailovic. Miles Robinson. Gianluca Busio. Reynolds. Ferreira. Given away, seeking Busio. Osorio. Tossed by Ferreira. Hoylett doesn't get the whistle. Mihailovic. Juan Jones. Mihailovic practically out of the team past year and a half. In fact, he's turned this into a starring role at this Gold Cup. Certainly portends well that when Greg Berhalter does take over the side again at the end of the summer, as a minimum made him look again. Reynolds. Sands. Converging Canada can't close him down. It's Busio from Mihailovic. Galloping forward, Reynolds is wingman. Reynolds. Free kick USA,
Free kick.
won by Sands.
Oh, yeah. Scooby-Doo. Shoot on goal. Shoot on goal. Shoot on goal. Shoot on goal. Shoot on goal.
Julian Gressel
All right, let's go.
delivers, punched away by a diving St. Clair. Busio got a piece. All settled, but Zendejas wins it back for the U.S. Mihailovic retains. Half an hour complete in the Gold Cup quarterfinal, the last of the four. Jalen Neal.
That's it.
Busio turns down the supporting run. The spin by Zendejas picked off and carried up by Ahmed. He's grounded by Busio. Look at St. Clair. That is full extension. So cameras impeding the pending warm-ups for Canada. Turner puts it in play. Robinson looking to be direct here. St. Clair will wait back on it. Miller. St. Clair, heavy first touch. Cavallini, and down here for the U.S. Mihailovic turning into space, followed by Larea and McGraw. Jones into the area. Jones, what a slide by Bobito. That's really good stuff from such a young player. Third overall pick out of New Hampshire. The MLS Super Draft. Spoke to his coach, Robin Frazier, said one of the most interesting center back prospects he's ever worked with. It's a recognition they'll have to grow with Bombito, but they're happy to have that problem.
Well, corner.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know it was a corner. Oh, shoot.
Gressel's done a lot of good on set pieces. He could go short to Zendejas. Gressel, slot Sands. Reynolds. Miles Robinson. Pulling Neal into Mihailovic. Jones. Banked off of Hoylett. Sands. Jones. Ahmed in the way. Mihailovic. chess pieces in real time. Come on, Miller. St. Clair. First touch. Get him on.
Dude, how did this happen?
To his left foot.
Okay.
Really inviting of Jesus Ferreira.
Okay, there we go.
Turned over to Liam Miller. Osorio. Miller's there. Down shifting for Cavallini. Got busted off the ball by Sands.
God.
And wins a Canadian free kick.
What are you guys doing?
Dangerous spot in the 36th minute.
Dude, what the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? You guys cannot be doing that. You guys just can't be doing that. Because at that point, you're risking it all. And that's the worst thing you can do. Like, what the hell, man? Like, stupid.
Junior Hoylett curling. Miller will send it right back out. Off the clearance by Neal. Hoylett dancing. Miller stepping over and trying to get by Mihailovic. There's Zendejas. A loose touch. Zendejas.
Nice counter. But a player like
Ferreira.
Oh no, Ferreira. You can't hurt him. He's like one of our best players right now. You can't hurt him. Yeah, he's one of our best players. You can't just hurt him like that. You can't do that.
U.S. winning 2 of the last 3 Gold Cups, 2017, 2021. Last one back-to-back, 2005 and 2007. Canada won the trophy in 2000. Looking for their second. Did win the octagonal qualifying. Called themselves Concacaf champions as a result, but it doesn't come with a trophy, regrettably. Nearly their first berth at the World Cup in some 30 years. These are pioneering players for Canada. Reynolds. Ferreira was able to slow it down. The return from Gressel. Ferreira whisking across. Comes through to the other side. Zendejas pops it up toward Busio. Headers away. And that is not a handball play on Reynolds. Trying to slip through Ferreira. Robinson kept it away from Cavallini. Jones allows Zendejas onto the ball. Bypassing Ahmed. Jones, Mihailovic, Robinson, Reynolds, Gressel. Pushed through by Busio. Good run by Bombito, but now he's been overtaken by Reynolds. Bombito really does look the part, debuting here at the tournament. U.S. on goal difference over Jamaica to win Group A. The two sides drew Jamaica through to the semifinal, where they'll get a crack at Mexico. Guatemala finished second, or Canada finished second rather to Guatemala in Group D, ousting Guadeloupe and Cuba. Canada's role here in the knockout stage really wasn't very much assured entering that final group stage game. The U.S., in theory, were in peril as well with Trinidad and Tobago. Well, they really left nothing to chance in that game. Remember, we may well see 8-9 minutes first half stoppage time, given a 7.5 minute break. Less than 2 minutes in due to an injury suffered by the AR from an errant kick. So for all we know, there might be another 15 minutes in this half. Liam Miller on to Junior Hoylett. Back heel, sends through Miller. There's Turner. There for Jones. Cavallini let that get by, and that is a really dangerous tackle from Cavallini. It's a yellow for now. I mean, Stud's exposed right into the ankle. You know he's going for the ball, but he's late. And that could have been, it may still be, a much worse injury. Looks like Sands is okay. Sands. It's Jones, the latest wingback or outside back prodigy out of the New England Revolution setup. Billowed forward. They're seeking Busio on the second ball, but Sands streaks in for the U.S. Reynolds. Taken away by Miller, and here he goes. Reynolds in from behind. Miller didn't have any support. He tried to slow down, accept a foul. Instead, the U.S. have taken the ball away. Canada did push forward a bit there. Well, they've gotten back well. Robinson tap through for the inverted Reynolds. Reynolds. Robinson. Busio Gressel. Stopped by Kamal Miller. Ahmed. Over to Osorio. Back to St. Clair. Added minutes. The end of the first half. The AR's injury lost about 7.5 minutes of game time. Finally able to play on Larea. Hand fighting with Zendejas. Larea at full speed. Ran out of real estate.
Did anything happen?
No.
No? Okay, good.
10 minutes left. Extra overtime.
Oh, 10 minutes of extra?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be like 7. Not fucking 10.
Ferreira. Gressel came back. Ferreira down the line. Reynolds. It stopped. It's offside.
Boo! Boo you.
Yeah,
fucking boo you.
Lean looks like he did draw him over, but it's certainly tight. Gianluca Busio. He's at Venezia now. Came up through Sporting Kansas City. Berhalter said when he first came into camp, didn't really realize how good he was until he worked with him one-on-one. His manager in Kansas City, Peter Vermees, telling me at one point, this is a really special kid. And is he Andre Pirlo? No, but he has some of those qualities. There goes Busio. Gressel.
Oh, what a long time.
Notably for Ferreira, who scored at such a high level. Brandon Vasquez is available. This is his home stadium. Scored in that Jamaica game.
His fault.
The U.S. were
It
behind
was the
so
Canadian
late.
players that were
All the knockout stage games in 2021, the U.S. waited until the final 10 minutes. They don't have to wait this long tonight. Off the head of Robinson. Curling out of the pack. Neal. Usurped by the ball by Cavallini. Hoyland. Hoyland crossing, lifted over the bar by Reynolds. An enormous defensive intervention, but he nearly put it in his own goal.
Oh my. Wow, so it would have been an own goal.
The U.S. really sweating for the first time.
Wow.
That is a scary moment because Liam Miller is going to tap that in.
This one I'm not surprised.
And the U.S. fans
shocked.
See their Gold Cup lives flash in front of their eyes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is going to flash in front of their eyes if this keeps happening.
Miller crossing. Ball caroms away. Vittoria scoops it up after McGraw couldn't spin it on goal, and now Zendejas out to the halfway line. Referee is stopping play here.
What? Why?
We'll wonder
why.
What's going on back in the opposite penalty area. It's causing the referee to think about this.
Oh, what? What now? What now?
Referee's going to the monitor. VAR.
What?
Possible penalty.
Oh, you
handball
fucking kidding me,
off this clearance. Take a look at the arm of Robinson outstretched. That's why McGraw's header didn't go through. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my
Canada
God.
may well be headed to the spot with a chance to grab the lead here.
Oh, my gosh. No, you can't. You can't fucking do that. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Dude, oh my God.
Take a look at that from Robinson. He's trying to get out beyond Kamal Miller. In doing so, his arm is fully extended. On its face, this appears rather obvious. Unless you indicate that it's natural, given the lean of Kamal Miller into him, that he would be forced back like that. Here's another view. We're seeing precisely what Marco Ortiz is seeing.
Dude, it's better. Dude, no.
Watching 12 there.
No.
There's the header down.
Dude, that's not a fucking. It might.
We might play legitimately a full hour in this first half.
That's not even.
We're leaning in that direction.
That's not even.
Marco Ortiz has seen it off. Penalty.
No! Shit!
Off the arm. And make that no penalty. The Canadian players.
Wait.
You pushed him.
Well, you can hear one of the coaches. They're equally confused.
Wait, is there a penalty or not?
No.
No penalty?
Well, here's another look.
They got pushed, the guy, so the guy was being pushed or something.
Okay,
There's the arm of Robinson. Clearly, Karam's off of it.
Yep, no penalty.
And they're saying there was a foul before.
Yeah, he was pushed.
Yeah.
Before the had touch.
Well, you heard one of the members of the coaching staff going, "What's going on? We don't know what's going on."
The Canadian pushed another American player.
I'm just relieved that there's no penalty.
Before the touch.
Yeah, I'm relieved.
Those are 3 minutes you can't get back.
Yeah, fucking obviously, right?
Well, upward and upward, I suppose. And for Canada, that's a gut punch. Can you imagine grabbing the lead at the spot right before the intermission? Ferreira will chase St. Clair. Bombito out to Cavallini. Neal swerves around. Turner, who, to be fair, has saved 11 of 24 penalties he's ever faced in game play. That's the guy you want.
So this is going to overtime and penalties.
There's a good chance we're going to go.
No, wait, there is overtime.
Past the 10 minutes.
It goes to overtime and then.
And the penalties, yeah, because it's a quarterfinal.
Spots the wide run.
But
Ahmed. Neal.
It's never gone to that point before. Like, every time we played Canada, it's always ended in 90 minutes. Always. We've never had to do, like, a penalty.
Sands.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go, boys.
Mihailovic.
Let's go,
Jones.
boys.
Sands. Zendejas.
I know. Say like one more, 10 seconds left.
Lucio got pulled down by Osorio.
Wow.
We've gone to 10.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah, that should do it.
So 7.5 of those minutes were because of the AR being drilled in the face with a ball.
One more chance, Eagles.
And now you're into the time that was tacked on because of the extended VAR review.
Yeah, it's one more time.
Free kick USA. Neal comes available. Down to Ferreira. Bouncing calmly to St. Clair. A bad ball by Gressel. Not a bad play by the U.S. Ferreira wasn't able to really get a hold of that.
He couldn't hook it on really good.
All this space for Mihailovic.
Okay, let's do it.
Reynolds. As Canada become more compact. It's up to the referee now how much time we have remaining before halftime. Brought down by DeJuan Jones. Ahead to Zendejas.
I would guess like an extra 2 minutes we'll get out of here, I'm guessing.
Trying to dice by Ahmed. Zendejas
no!
back to his feet.
Oh,
He
shit!
rounds the corner.
Oh, shit!
Zendejas.
Shit.
Collides with Richie Larea.
Yeah, look, he was fucking hurt. I'm... Yes.
Busio and
Yeah, it's not
Osorio
worth fighting over.
tangled up. That is halftime, and tempers are rising at a rapid pace.
Yeah.
TQL Stadium in Cincinnati. Credit to Mihailovic. He's grabbed both Ferreira and Neal by the hand and dragged them out of this. It is a clean
Alright guys, we are back. Vamos a ver si logran desarrollar ese ímpetu en llegadas, en generación de jugadas, en fútbol, en espectáculo, en anotaciones para definir este asunto. Era el tiempo reglamentario o si nos vamos a tiempos extra, habrá que recordar que habría tiempos extra según el reglamento de la Concacaf para esta Copa Oro, y de allá los penales de persistir el empate. Gran pelota para Cendejas, el balón se lo rebotado para Ferreira, este va para Mihailovic, de Mihailovic este balón para Jones, Jones otra vez para Mihailovic, le va a pegar Mihailovic, reventando la pompa derecha de Bombito.
Primero, primero, ¿para qué se está metiendo Mianska? No estaba en el partido, no estaba en la situación. Que no se meta, ya se metió cuando estaba con Lainez hace un año, hace 3-4 años atrás. La otra cosa, mira, tiene razón, el equipo de Estados Unidos no jugó bien. El equipo de Estados Unidos muy lento como están en la pelota, están pegando pelotazos por arriba. Son ya el primer tiempo, mira, se tiene que enojar PJ Callahan porque no jugó y no está jugando como tiene que jugar este equipo.
Yeah, it looks like I can understand what he's saying.
Muy lento, muy lento.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, look, I can understand what he's saying. It's like it's not as
Aquí está la salida por parte del cuadro canadiense. Ya la perdieron. Cuidado que se están metiendo en problemas en este arranque del segundo tiempo. Cendejas con esta falta que el árbitro deja correr porque salió rebotada para Bucio y después se va a la zona de San retrasa, complicando un poco ahí a Neil, pero este resolvió.
It's the same game but in Spanish. Yeah, because the other stream got taken down, so we're doing this one. Okay, play it. Come on. Yeah, so far. Okay, yeah. Well, now this is not the best stream. Because I know the stream's
muy bien, la verdad que está jugando más. Ahora se nota la línea de 5-3-2, que la línea de 5 está plantada, que la línea de 3 está pero metros de esa línea. Eso es un grupo de 8 plantado ahí y esperando.
Ahora le pedimos mucho a Cendejas, pero no le pedimos nada a Gressel. Y Gressel mucho.
No le pedimos nada a Gressel, pero yo pienso que lo van a tener que sacar.
Mucho.
No le pedimos nada a Gressel, pero yo pienso que lo van a tener que sacar. Para mí, el experimentero que hicieron con él, no vi nada del primer tiempo. Si yo, mira, en cualquier minuto, los primeros 15 minutos puede ser que lo cambien, porque hasta ahora no está metido en el partido. Y si vas a atacar de las bandas como tienen que atacar, tiene que ser más peligroso.
Veamos los jugadores claves presentados por Modelo. Por parte de Estados Unidos, Chelo.
Mira, es fácil, ya sabemos que Jesús ya tiene los goles, Cendejas, que es un jugador que se tiene que meter en el partido. Esta hora no está metido en este partido, en los primeros 3 partidos. No es el jugador que nosotros estamos acostumbrados a ver con América y con el equipo de Estados Unidos.
Y aquí está justamente Cendejas manejando la pelota. Atención, viene con el servicio. Gressel, una más de Gressel. Reitero, luego se le exige mucho a otros y a Gressel. Y de parte de Canadá, luego la repetición. Ahí está, servicio fallido de Gressel.
Sí, muy bien de Victoria. No puso la pierna ahí, pero mira, el jugador de clave tiene que ser Hoyle. Es un jugadorazo que no está metido. Está jugadorazo que no está metido. Está marcado muy bien entre los jugadores del equipo de Estados Unidos. Pero si este equipo va a tener chance, Hoyle se tiene que meter más en el partido, tiene que controlar y meterse en el medio campo.
Don't mess this up more than you already know.
Pues ahí está el tema de Hoyle. Gracias a Modelo, los jugadores clave para este segundo tiempo. Bajaron a Mihailovic, el árbitro dice no lo vi o no hubo nada por parte del señor Ortiz. Hay mucha afición que me dice es que claro que no era falta de esos empujones, hay muchísimos en aquella jugada de la mano en contra de la selección de los Estados Unidos. Y puede ser que tenga razón. El tema es que como intervino el VAR, pues el VAR ya empieza con lupa a fijarse en todo. Pero yo estoy con ustedes, de esos empujones hay muchísimos dentro del área y ni nos damos cuenta. Pero una vez que entre el VAR, pues no hay forma de
que no se juzgue de manera puntual ese tipo de jugadas. Bueno, vemos cierto nerviosismo en las bancas, como que las cosas no están funcionando y como que tratan los propios jugadores Michele de interpretar y de decir, podríamos atacar por acá.
Sí, le cambió el semblante a Villa Callahan. Te comentaba que es un tipo que siempre está muy tranquilo, muy molesto en el entretiempo y ahora en el segundo tiempo dando muchas indicaciones, aplaudiendo, gritando, regañando. Es su primer momento complicado, ¿no? Este y el segundo tiempo ante Jamaica desde que tomó la selección.
Aquí está la pelota para Mucio, entre líneas Mucio falló en el servicio, le compuso la tarea Sanz va para Mihailovic tiene abierto lateral, vamos a ver si la tocan para Jones, Jones va a buscar individual, Jones intenta la ría de enorme experiencia, pero cometió la falta. Y el árbitro central ha señalado, pues falta dos tiros de esquina, como sea la pelota ahí, ha señalado falta el señor Ortiz, así que atención.
Sí,
that's.
No tocó la pelota, le pegó en la pierna.
I mean, it's not bad for. I mean, it's not bad for a red, but it's definitely a yellow.
Los últimos 5 minutos con el preparador físico.
La gente tratando de animar a su selección. Y considere la modificación también. Aquí está Russell para pegar a la pelota. Julian con el servicio, termina descompuesto. Alejandro Sendeja regresa para Gressel, siempre perfil derecho, se le complica a Gressel ir por este costado a línea final, levanta la pelota Mihailovic antes la cobertura de la Ría, tremenda experiencia de sale, metió por ahí el cuerpo y después la Ría deja que ese balón se vaya, es saque de meta, porque la algarabía de la gente en la tribuna, Michele Giannone.
Porque calientan 6 elementos de los Estados Unidos muy cerquita donde están los American Outlaws.
That's a corner! That's a corner, what the fuck?
Pues ahí está.
Dude, that's a corner.
Sí se antoja Vázquez, ¿no?
That's a corner, man.
El equipo de Estados Unidos.
That's a corner.
Ahí vimos por arriba para
That's a corner.
Brandon Vázquez puede meterse.
Corner, okay.
Se tiene que meter en este partido. Roldán con experiencia se tiene que meter en este partido.
What?
Y si quieres un jugador que va a ser explosivo, tienes que
that should have been a corner. That really should have been.
Esa verticalidad y fuerza que tiene Cao. La pelota de la Ría la tocó así. Retrasa Hamed en el servicio para donde Bombito va con este trazo de mar a mar de costa a costa. Buen cambio de juego para Miller. Miller regresa ese balón al otro costado para Hamed. Después se deja la toca. Mihailovic retrasa así de estos duelos en donde nadie se quiere equivocar y nadie regala nada. Lo más que han pegado ha sido el asistente, desafortunadamente, mi querido Michele.
Sí, un juego muy trabado, ya lo decía Marcelo.
La mala, ¿verdad? El punch contra alguien que no tiene nada que ver.
No me quiero reír, Paco, pero...
porque además puede venir una fractura.
Sí.
Pero ¿cómo lo dijiste? ¿Cómo lo dijiste?
Sí.
No, pero sí, un partido muy trabado. El mediocampo ha estado... Sobre todo es lo que decía Callahan, ¿no? Que no le ha gustado nada el mediocampo.
Bueno, pues ahí están, tratando de dilucidar la manera en la que se tienen que mover en el campo. Pues ya la primera modificación de Estados Unidos en lo que se decide Callahan, ¿eh? A ver si llega de manera directa la pelota, perdón, de Canadá, quiero decir, aquí va la pelota directa al área, venga el servicio. Cuidado, por la altura de la saga, el balón de Hamed quería meter el cuerpo, Sanz se interpuso, Sendejas en la salida, abertura de la saga, llegó como un bólido por acá McGraw para cruzarse y proyectar la pelota hacia afuera. Pues ya se ha decidido el señor Herman, Michele.
Va a ser el primer cambio, Liam Frazier, ya lo adelantaba Marcelo con la camiseta número 3.
Ahí está. El primer cambio, a ver qué denota el cuadro de la hoja de Maple. Pues ya está Panamá esperando a uno de estos dos. A ver quién se decide, a ver quién lo...
¡Ey!
Y yo
Yeah. Give him a card. That was definitely a yellow card.
Tan cómodo y le despacha la
Segundo del partido, segundo en Canadá para Zach McGraw.
El otro, Lucas Cavallini. Los dos amonestados del encuentro.
Jugador de Portland Timbers de la MLS.
Ahora a profundidad, Bucio, servicio peligrosísimo. El había picado, de hecho no pica, se monta un poquito.
El movimiento siempre hace lo mismo. Ahí está el foul, mira, tiene que ser el foul ahí. McGraw toma su amarilla, pero el problema es que siempre hace el mismo movimiento. Se tira, pique para adelante y después se regresa para atrás. Y por eso digo, Brendan Vázquez es un jugador que pica al primer palo, te puede hacer algo diferente.
Aquí está el balón por la banda. ¿Quién saldrá por parte de la selección de Canadá? Ya veremos. Se deja la toca Mihailovic. Filtra. Pues es buena pelota. Bucio. Busca la combinación.
¡Ey! ¡Ey!
Yes. All right. Danger.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
If it was past the goal, it would have been a penalty for us.
Y ya Canadá listo, Liam Fraser.
Yeah, I know, right?
Messi would make it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure.
Qué bonito la tocaron, Chelo.
Muy bien. Muy pero muy bien. El toque ahí de Bucio, mega rápido, después quiere picar.
Oye, pero no lo toca. ¿Por qué se tira Bucio?
Buscando el foul, tiro libre.
Pero hubiera quedado solo,
Yo sé.
Era lo que discutía Miller, Michele, que no había tocado al jugador estadounidense.
Sí, es que no lo toca. Obviamente en tiempo real se ve aparatoso, ¿no? Pero luego que ve la repetición no lo toca.
No lo toca, caramba, Bucio. Sí gana un tiro libre, gana un tarjetón amarillo para el rival, pero pierde una opción clarísima por el centro. Bueno.
El problema es ahora quién le pega. Porque ya sabemos que Mihailovic le gusta pegar esto, a Bucio le gusta pegar esto, a Gressel es otro que le gusta.
¿Y quién es el mejor?
Yo pienso de esta distancia tiene que ser Bucio.
Pues ahí está, él ha tocado la pelota por última ocasión y generalmente el que lo hace es el que le pega. Vamos a ver a Bucio, ya se quita por ahí Sanz, algo discute, Bucio le va a pegar, ya pitó el árbitro. Atención, no lo retrase más el juego. Aquí está Bucio. Bucio para impactar este balón, Bucio en el tiro, alcanzó.
Oh my God, how did he fuck that up?
Tiro de esquina.
Muy bien, mira cómo salta y muy bien Cavallini. Y no salta, mira, se queda en el piso, permite saltar y la pega.
I know, I'm saying that would have gone in.
Hizo su trabajo.
Oh, well, it becomes a corner anyway, so.
En este partido de fútbol y pocos rectos, pocos ganchos. Pocos impactos que tambalean al rival. Viaja la pelota, atención de atrás. Termina sacando ese balón la selección canadiense. Atención, se está generando el contragolpe. No, el servicio es muy largo. Al menos de que acá Turner comete un error, la van a solventar. Y Turner dice, no, el del Arsenal no me quiero meter en problemas. Revienta, Bombito la gana por arriba. Bucio la va a recuperar o va a dejar que ese balón se vaya. Bueno, a Fraser parece que lo dejaron ahí. Bueno, ya va a ingresar Michele.
Claro, y se retira con el 14 Mois Bombito. El tema es que es fútbol one-on-one, mi querido Paco. Nunca hagas sustituciones cuando hay un balón parado y tienes que defender.
Claro, sí. Iban a hacer el cambio justo cuando vino poco antes de aquella falta. Ya estaba listo Fraser para ingresar a la cancha. Otro volante central. Te amonestan al contención. Pues vamos a meter a otro en la misma zona, Chelo.
Mira, yo pienso que se cansó, ¿no? Vamos a decir, se cansó y por eso tiene que ser un cambio.
Quiso un gran juego, ¿eh?
Sí, no, muy bien. Menos el foul, si no es foul es mano, si es mano puede ser penal. Pero después de eso, para mí jugó muy bien el muchacho que va para los Colorado Rapids.
Empieza a rugir el TQL Stadium. Atención, le regresan a Ferreira, la alcanza a pisar, tuvo el impacto de Sendeja.
Come on, it's a good opportunity.
Con ese servicio quería cruzarla para Cavallini cuando tenía Hoyle pegado y cercano para servirle ese balón. Después Sanz va de primera, la toca, ahí se equivoca Hamed. Hamed, ¿qué hace? Hamed tiene Osorio, se tarda Osorio, el servicio, Cavallini no picó y después Turner se queda con la pelota. Confusiones, par de errores que no le cuestan a la selección y las estrellas.
No, suerte. La verdad, la pelota que quiere salir jugando Neal
Es una pelota muy, pero muy peligrosa, jugando en el medio, cruzando ahí la 18. La verdad, para mí ahí la tiene que tocar la zurda y pegarla larga, pero casi le costó a Estados Unidos.
Este jueves, Santos recibe al Atlas en partido de la jornada 3 de la Liga MX y lo podrán vivir a las 8:50.
Oh no, what happened?
Technical issue, bro. Son of a bitch. Dude, are you fucking kidding me right now? We can't have this now.
Did they catch us? Let's see.
No, it's not us. It's them. It's the streamer. I have to search for another stream, I guess.
That was a good one.
I know it was so good, but I think I found a better one. I think I found a better one. Nope, that's a shit one. Yeah, don't worry. I'm looking quickly for a good one. All right, we're gonna have to go with this one for now. We're gonna have to go with this one. Nah, it's just one of our streams is not working right now. We'll have to go with this one for now. Because we have no other choice.
Pero el próximo, para mí, tiene que ser Gressel.
Ya veremos qué decide el señor Canadá.
Y lo pueden hacer.
¿Qué decide?
No, what are you doing?
I didn't do that. It just booted me off. I'm sorry.
Y pone Brandon Vázquez como delantero. Ahí donde vino el gol.
Que Ferreira además son aguas que navega perfectamente.
No, I'll let you know if the other one comes back on. I'll switch back to it.
Cómodo. La pelota descansa en los pies de el señor St. Clair. Ahí en corto, Victoria le da apertura.
What?
Macron.
Oh yeah, I see.
Balón al costado. Vamos a ver la explosividad que tiene la Ría. Ahí está la velocidad también de Chile.
I see what's going on here.
Matt Turner. De Turner este balón. ¿Para quién está marcando bien Canadá? Marcando muy bien, copando los espacios. Obliga a dividir. Y ya sabemos lo que se complica por acá. Cabo, que tiene mayor potencia que Ferreira, metió el cuerpo, pero también llevaba absolutamente todas las de perder. Ahí tenemos a Alejandro Cendejas, que decía ha estado frustrado en esta Copa Oro. Miquel.
Sí, y hoy se le dio la confianza a ver si podía responder ante un rival duro como Canadá. Y al menos el gol no se le dio.
No se le presentó. Miller alcanzó esa pelota. Fraser retrasa para Miller y Miller va para el casi su tocayo de apellido. Miller. Otra vez para Fraser. Tiene el cambio de juego para Hoyle. Venga la pelota. Pero terrible lo de Fraser.
Terrible lo de Fraser.
Sí, y ofrece disculpas. Este hombre merece todo el reconocimiento. John Hurt.
Okay,
oye,
I found a better one.
En la tenacidad.
Please stand by as I switch.
Nadie sabía lo que iba a hacer cuando vino de la selección nacional femenil a Londres, y la verdad, mira, como lo dijo antes, como técnico tenés que ganar la confianza de los jugadores, tenés que armar una familia, un equipo que quiere jugar, que cree en tu técnico, hizo todo eso. El ambiente que tiene el equipo es algo que por eso están donde están, por eso ganaron las eliminatorias, por eso están en esta situación, la cuarta final, y llegaron a una final de Nations League.
Su hijo, por cierto, juega para la selección de Nueva Zelanda con los jóvenes. El hijo de John Herman. Pero vemos la repetición. A ver, canadienses y estadounidenses. Por favor, que alguien meta un gol. Es más, que alguien genere una opción en donde haya tajada. A ver quién es el primero. A ver quién obliga a los porteros. A ver quién llega a línea final. A ver quién arriesga. A ver quién ataca. A ver quién quiere ese boleto de semifinales. Hoyles para levantar la pelota. Reitero, el dueño de los balones detenidos para la selección de la Guatemala. No puede ser, Hoyles.
Alright, nice block by us. Nice block by us.
Este tiene una técnica envidiable. No puede ser que le pegue hacia la pelota.
No tan mal así. Vos sabés que siempre tenés que pasar el primer hombre en esa situación, y ya son 2 veces que la deja corta. O sea, la verdad me sorprende
que
Alright,
si van a hacer eso, que se lo dejen a Frazier, sí.
Please stand by as I wait. What? I thought I found a better one. Never mind, I didn't. I was gonna say I thought I found a better one. But I didn't. Why were there stupid ads?
Erika López le rendirán homenaje a su madre Jenny Rivera. Premios Juventud del 20 de julio en vivo.
Oh, we stole the ball.
Oh shit!
Oh, he gave it away.
Why did you give it away?
Para un hombre que estaba ingresando, Mihailovic, con cierta soltura.
Y Canadá va a hacer su segundo cambio. Está ahí, le están hablando los técnicos, lo dejamos para Michele acá en un minutito, pero los técnicos ya le están hablando.
It's a long game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have a limited amount of subs. It's like limited how many subs you get. Yeah, exactly. Save some for like the very end. Hey!
Let's see what he did.
Come on, man.
Bucio, look at Bucio. Look at him. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a great shot, man. That should have gone in. That? USA and Canada. Yeah, it's a tough game. Not easy at all.
Por eso es el titular y el número uno con menos habilidad en el MLS.
Lo estábamos pidiendo Michele Giannone a ver quién se atrevía, a ver quién exigía a los arqueros, pues fue la selección de las barras y las estrellas las que nos ha dado este golpazo de emoción.
Y Paco quedó muy golpeado Ali Ahmed. De acá escuchamos los gritos de dolor, le pega el pasto, se toma uno de sus tobillos porque cuando le pega a Bucio al balón, también le pega a Ahmed, que ya afortunadamente se recupera, pero se dolía mucho. Y como decía Marcelo, el segundo cambio en Canadá se prepara. Y atención con este chico, mucho talento, es uno de los grandes talentos que vienen subiendo en Canadá. Jason Russell Rowe, del Columbus Crew.
Pues ahí está Russell Rowe para ingresar a la cancha, Chelo.
Mira, es un jugador interesante. La verdad, mira, si ves el equipo de Canadá, el primer equipo, los sub-20, lo que está haciendo, los jugadores que están encontrando, es algo que va a ser diferente, que va a ayudar. Porque acuérdate, el equipo de Canadá tiene jugadorazos que están jugando en Europa, pero este muchacho te puede cambiar el partido individualmente.
Bueno,
I found another stream that might be better.
Michele.
One thing I know for sure that it is ahead of all the other ones we watched. I know. Yeah, the delays are bad, but it's fine. No.
Oh, no, it's a much bigger box. Is that? No, it's not. It covers the entire.
Okay, we'll hop back to the other stream then.
Yeah, it covers the entire.
Yeah. No, something it might be better, but.
Leo Kekal entra y en 3 minutos la primera pelota que agarra, la segunda pelota.
I think it's not even transparent.
Damn it. Okay, hold on. Oh, it was this one. It was this one.
Yeah, that's better. I can see through it.
Yeah.
Bueno, saque de meta, mientras revisamos el papel, le está costando mucho trabajo que voltee la bola.
They can't take it away because then we'll be taken down for sure. They need to have that as like a barrier.
Indicación al menos de Herman porque
So
ya
that doesn't
llamó
get
un
taken
segundo
down.
jugador aparte de Russell Rowe. Y me parece que lo va a sacar a Ahmed, ahí lo vemos, está rengueando, no puede correr.
Yeah.
Somebody's hurt.
Creo que Bucio pone ese hombre
There has to be some why there's all
Somebody's
this lettering.
a jugar.
17 y
I'm sure there's a
18.
reason why.
Es correcto, parecía la equivocación otra vez comprometiendo la pelota Jones. Pues ya tuvimos la primera pelota tajada del partido.
Oh,
de la
well, that's
noche.
better for us then.
Y puede ser este hombre a quien saludamos con este balón. Y la gente se entusiasma porque a quién llamaron, Michele.
Llamaron a Brandon Vázquez desde el banco de los Estados Unidos. Y si la mirada no me falla también a Matt Miazga, a los dos de Cincinnati.
Perfecto. Así que los dos lugareños, o por lo menos los que juegan en el FC Cincinnati.
Yo saco Gressel. Saco Gressel y hago lo mismo que el primer partido, me pongo a Jesús Ferreira.
Yeah. Now the thing is, it's tied. There's 72 minutes.
Well, Park in the morning, I'm off.
That means that this game could very well go into extra time.
No, I mean, we'll not. You know, we'll load up the lunch together in the morning.
Yeah.
But we also have to walk them in the morning.
Yep.
And then I don't know what to do, Hugo, if it's.
Con el 9 ingresa Jason Russell Rowe.
Another
Let
substitution.
me look and see. I don't think Craig, it's the diarrhea. It's not fair.
Okay, so Zendejas is off, and Vasquez and Kyle are in, and Milahovic and Zendejas are off.
De una vez, dice el señor que
Yeah, I'm
vamos
starting
a
to
hacer las modificaciones para no perder más tiempo. Aunque habrá que reprogramar el tarjetón electrónico. Ya están los cambios, Michele.
Yeah, Vasquez.
Sale George Mihailovic e ingresa Brandon Vázquez. Esto indica que Ferreira va a bajar a jugar en esa especie de 10 que venía jugando Mihailovic. Y se va Jalen Neal, que ya lo veíamos un poquito nervioso, equivocándose en los pases e intenta. Ingresa Matt Miazga ante la ovación del estadio.
Pues allí está.
Wow, 3 substitutions.
Matt Miazga ante el juego.
Miazga and Vasquez are on. No, 2 substitutions. Vasquez and Miazga.
Cincinnati, aquí en el TQL Stadium. Vamos a ver si ese entusiasmo logra inyectar, porque estamos llegando a una etapa ya muy madura de este segundo tiempo. 73 minutos y este asunto sigue 0-0. Llegando casi al límite. Canadienses y estadounidenses levantan la pelota y esta es la intervención de Cabo del Peso Osorio. A reventar este balón Jones, la mete a zona comprometida.
But hey, I mean, you don't have a feel
Qué
advantage,
manera
so
de
that should give
silenciar la
us some
pelota.
luck and some.
Para parte de
Should push
Junior.
us a little more.
Y después de equivocaciones, pero es por partida doble y por partida triple. Primer error canadiense, error estadounidense y la regala Miller a final de cuentas para entregar en la posesión de la pelota a la selección estadounidense. Buena pelota, vamos a ver. Aquí está acá la recepción.
¡Oh!
Le metió el cuerpo perfectamente, Magón se interpuso y perfectamente le niega esa jugada acá. Pero otra vez la frontal, que es este número 11.
Yeah, I know, why?
Este equipo necesita eso. Tiene que atacar, tiene que empujar. Y cuando pasarse, y mira, cuando hablamos de Kate Cowell, es un jugador explosivo. Y cuando te gana el primer jugador, ahí viene el segundo, el tercero, y ahí es donde puede pasar. Pero ya cambió el partido poquitito de Estados Unidos con los cambios que hizo.
Sí, yo creo que empieza a inclinar la cancha a su favor el cuadro estadounidense. Creo que la muestra fue ese impacto de Bucio que atajó perfectamente el arquero a quien vemos acá, el señor Sinclair. Veamos el Golden Moment presentado por Ley. ¿Y por qué no? Es este impacto.
La jugada que vimos un ratito ahí con el movimiento.
¡Uy! El disparo, la pelota se va desviada.
This guy, Vasquez.
El cuadro estadounidense apenas desviando una pelota que creció.
Vasquez.
Cambió el partido, está haciendo cosas diferentes, está metiendo, driblando el pase que le da Brandon Vázquez. También le quiere pegar con la zurda y lo puso cerca del palo, pero el equipo de Estados Unidos ya empezó a mejorar. Se nota que el equipo de Canadá se nota un poquitito cansado.
Reitero, inclinaron la cancha, seguramente nerviosismo en el señor.
I'm still skating now, right?
You, us?
Me.
Oh, you.
Que no se sentaron
What do you say?
segundos
I'm
de
still
lo que era el
skating, you
partido.
know that, right?
Servicio lateral. Estados Unidos comandando.
This game may just go into
Vemos a Lucas Cavallini así pensando.
Yeah, I know, but like with 20 minutes, I'm gonna 10 minutes, no, 15 minutes. I'm
Todos
sure
sus
we can do it.
efectivos, el señor John Herdman, porque les están llegando con
Maybe
cierta
if
facilidad
we
de un
pull
lado
off a
y de
miracle
otro.
like we did with Jamaica,
Para los más
then
recientes
maybe we
minutos sí
can
han logrado
do something.
paradar. Vamos a ver a Cowell. Va a tener que apoyarse. Balón para Jones. Jones regresa a Bucio. de Jones esta pelota para donde viene Miazga con el cambio de juego, para donde aparece Miles Robinson en corto. Gressel que juega tiempo extra, pero que bien podría ser la diferencia en cualquier momento. Seguramente eso está apostando. Atención, me parece para jugar. No dice nada el árbitro, rebote. Se va desviado.
Wow.
Pero me parecía por cuerpos la posición adelantada de Gressel.
No está cerca. No está cerca. ¿Por qué no levantar la bandera del referee? Eso es lo que no entiendo.
No.
Claramente estaba fuera del lugar.
No. ¿Cuál tres cuerpos?
No, pero serio, si está cerca yo entiendo, pero eso no era cerca.
Sí, de acuerdo. Es que sabes que en gran parte le han quitado seguridad a los árbitros con tanta marcación del VAR y demás. Ya no están seguros de nada. Bueno, finalmente la selección de Canadá logra tocar 2 balones, 3 balones sin perderlo. Pues fueron 4, no, ya son 5. Finalmente tiene la pelota que en propio territorio. El balón para selección se mete en ciertos problemas, va la presión perfectamente hecha por Gressel y termina perdiendo la pelota. En eso se ha convertido el juego. En Estados Unidos en presionarme toda la repetición de esta, la presión de Gressel, que va con demasiada estamina, y después la queja de Loria ahí en medio campo de una falta de la cual por lo menos yo, Miquele, no me percaté.
Sí, ya el árbitro se acerca y aprovechan los jugadores de Estados Unidos en acercarse al banco de suplentes a recibir indicaciones de DJ Callahan. La área está en el piso y el árbitro ahora le da el acceso a el cuerpo médico que la atienda.
No, lo pisó. Brandon Vázquez lo pisó, por eso está en el piso. Yo no lo vi, esa repetición. Le pisó. No a propósito, pero lo pisó.
Bueno, el próximo sábado futbolero se vivirá con un partidazo desde la cancha del Estadio Azteca. América contra Puebla. A las 8 del Este, 7 Centro, 5 Pacífico, por División y por TUDN. Bueno, John Herman aprovecha para dar indicaciones a su gente, Miquele.
Sí, los reunió a todos. Menos a Larea, obviamente, que está siendo atendido. No es el caso de Estados Unidos. Algunos jugadores se quedaron en el terreno de juego. Se acercan solo Ferreira, Robinson y Bucio a recibir indicaciones.
Oye, ¿cuál será el primer partido del señor Berhalter? ¿Ya se sabe?
Sí, claro que sí. La ventana de septiembre ya confirmada. Adelantamos en exclusiva acá la semana pasada. Jugarán el 9 de septiembre en St. Louis ante Uzbekistán, amistoso. Y luego el 12 de septiembre en Minnesota ante Oman, amistoso también.
Uzbekistán y Oman. Like a friendly game.
Y en octubre juegan ante Alemania y Ghana. Es la ventana de octubre, también par de amistosos.
¿Y México se perfila también para jugar contra esos dos, no, Miquele, o qué?
Sí, a falta de confirmación, creo que esa es la idea, de Alemania venir acá a Estados Unidos y jugar el doblete, ¿no? Con Estados Unidos y México.
Te voy a decir algo, no nos vayan a mandar a Uzbekistán y Oman como rivales de México, te lo digo desde una vez, Miquele.
Yo le paso el recado de Hunter ahora después del partido.
Bueno, aquí está la pelota de Bucio. El balón para Miles. Regresan para Bucio. ¿Qué hace? Otra vez para Robinson. Pegado por la banda a su lateral, pero no profundiza. Ahí está la pelota en corto para Reynolds. Reynolds compromete para Gressel. Es que, bueno, ya de qué sirve si el técnico observa otras cosas, decide otras cosas, pero el asunto está más que cantadito. Y Gressel ahí se encara, ahí se engalla, ahí se enfrenta. Saquen los guantes. El espectáculo también se da en las tribunas, Miquele.
Comenzó la ola en el TQL y en la anterior Gressel, que le da un toquecito a Miller. Miller se molesta, Gressel le ofrece la mano y Miller le mandó saludos a la familia.
Proyección larga para Brandon. La pena para...
Ok.
Vamos a ver el individual.
Corner.
No, it's not a corner. No, it's not. Because it went off his foot. No, it was his foot. Oh, shoot, it is a corner.
Se acerca Miazga, se acerca Robinson dentro del área. Aparece Brandon Vázquez.
You're right, it is a corner.
Atención con esta proyección.
¿Es it? Oh, yeah, it is.
De Gressel. Si levanta un buen servicio, hay un gran arsenal dentro del área, que también Victoria, McGroy y compañía juegan muy bien por elevaciones. Sobra Victoria. Viaja la pelota. Atención, Gressel. Ni esas de Gressel.
Estoy sorprendido todavía que está en la cancha. Otras opciones que tiene en Jordan Morris, que lo conocemos. Roldán es otro jugador que lo conocemos. La verdad me sorprende que todavía está en la cancha para el equipo de Estados Unidos.
Aquí está St. Clair, pues nos quedan 9 minutos y ahora sí no se ha perdido tanto tiempo en este segundo tiempo. Les recordamos, se juega el último boleto para las semifinales de esta Copa Oro. Casi libra Fraser esa pelota. Espera Panamá en San Diego, muy contento. El cuadro panameño, bien dirigido, con buenos jugadores. A cualquiera de estos dos. ¿Y sabes qué? Yo creo que es más Panamá que cualquiera de estos dos.
Mira, está jugando mejor Panamá. En la primera fase de la Copa Oro está jugando bien. Lo vimos el otro día, que bien jugó contra Qatar. Mira, yo pienso que tenés que ver si uno de estos equipos por fin llega a la semifinal. El favorito va a ser Panamá.
Y yo creo que, pues por ahí, si levanta Jamaica es un duro equipo.
Sí.
México evidentemente es un duro equipo. Bueno, viene otra modificación. Esta será canadiense, ya estaremos viendo con Michele Giannone. Por lo pronto la pelota de Robinson. Robinson va al frente, Ferreira se ha botado en esta nueva posición. Vázquez ha tomado el rol de punta, de centro delantero. El balón para Bucio. Bucio la filtra. Gressel ahora decidió. Venir este sector de la izquierda. Ferreira, generador de fútbol. Ferreira, pero entonces Gressel la roba. Buena intervención defensiva. Cuando lo hace bien Gressel, y en esta ocasión lo hizo de manera perfecta Julia. Balón de Miasga para Robinson. De Robinson ese balón en corto. Se mueve Sainz. Y regresa para Robinson. Sí, como que no lo han querido perder más allá de quererlo ganar los canadienses. Creo que han asumido un rol de sumisión en este segundo tiempo y Estados Unidos simplemente no ha concretado. Primero porque St. Clair fue fabuloso en aquella jugada y después porque no han tenido la claridad.
No, pero es lo que nosotros esperamos de Canadá. Va a defender bien con sus números, está plantado muy bien tácticamente con los 5-3-2 y cada cuando se tiran a un 5-4-1 y no se van a abrir. Y eso es lo que está haciendo ahora. Está aguantando. El problema es St. Clair, cuando lo ves con Minnesota, jugando con los pies, no es algo que está cómodo siendo.
Okay, he goes.
Y acá lo demostró, atención, servicio, no, la pelota por parte de Cowell. Fácil para la zona de St. Clair. El cambio para, bueno, de hecho, dos cambios para la selección canadiense para quemar todas sus naves, por lo menos en el tiempo reglamentario de los 90 minutos. Michele Giannone, estamos contigo a pie de campo.
Sí, se trata de Charles Brain con la camiseta 19 y Jacob Shuffleboard con el 13, buen extremo del Nashville en MLS.
Y Brain juega en el fútbol neerlandés, no en la Eredivisie, pero sí en el fútbol de Países Bajos. Ahí están las dos modificaciones que prepara la selección de Canadá. Cuidado, acá se metían en problemas. Este balón termina siendo para la selección de Estados Unidos. Yo creo que en tiempo de posesión Canadá en territorio rival, ahora que sacan hasta este tipo de estadísticas, pues ha sido casi nulo en este segundo tiempo. Ahí están los cambios, Michele, quien se va en esta sustitución recargada por Volkswagen.
El primer cambio es Shuffleboard por Junior Oilet. Y se retira también Liam Miller con el 11 e ingresa Charles Brain con el 19. Son los 5 cambios ya en Canadá.
Perfecto. Pues ahí están las 5 modificaciones. La reglamentación permite en tiempos extra hacer una sexta modificación. Según el reglamento de la Copa Oro, si nos vamos a tiempos extra, pues ahí podrán hacer otro cambio.
¿Sí vamos? ¿Sí vamos o vamos?
Pues si vamos, yo ya estoy viendo si de manera directa me voy al aeropuerto, Michele.
I don't know what I said.
Aquí está la pelota de Cowell. ¡Qué buen servicio, Bucio!
¡Oh! Damn it!
Gressel intentó llegar a esa pelota
Bucio se la quiere poner el segundo palo para Gressel. Pero qué buen trabajo de Kamal Miller. Ahí, si no la pena, ahí chocan, que a veces también tiene que tener cuidado. Pero qué buena jugada de K-Cow.
Tremenda jugada de Cowell. Buen servicio por parte de Bucio. Y lleno de valentía y de oportunismo la jugada de Miller. Todos vienen esta. Bueno, pues ahí está el movimiento por parte del cuadro estadounidense. Vamos contigo, Michele Giannone.
Jordan Morris a la cancha y creo que en esta sí, ¿no? Debería salir Gressel.
Sí, me parece que ya no hay forma de dejarlo. Que acá, atención, roba la pelota, tira
No
dentro
way.
del área.
Did we do it?
Pretendía ir para Brandon Vázquez, cobertura de la saga. Tiene servicio lateral la selección estadounidense.
Sí, sale Gressel. Tiene que salir. No hay otra opción. Sale Gressel, oficial.
Perfecto. Lo estamos sacando desde el medio tiempo. Gressel nada más se tardó 42 minutos el técnico en hacerlo. La pelota así para Jones. Levanta, Vázquez, pica. ¡Gran pelota!
¡Ah! ¡Yeah! ¡Yes! 88 minutes! ¡Fuck yeah! ¡Fuck yeah! ¡Fuck yeah! ¡Fuck yeah! We did it! Yeah! Vázquez! 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 Vázquez!
Replay, please.
Vázquez!
What a nice center.
Vázquez! Fuck yeah, Vázquez!
Long ball, it's a beautiful curving ball.
Oh,
Watch it, he goes. Look.
Oh my God.
El equipo de Estados Unidos va a jugar por arriba o por atrás de la espalda de Canadá. ¿Quién tiene que estar en el partido? Brandon Vázquez.
Oh my God.
Beautiful center. And the guy just killed it.
Oh my God, we fucking did it!
So well done.
We did it, man! Woo! I did not want to have to experience this shit for much longer. So I'm glad we got our point in. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Está venciendo a Canadá, la pelota pegó la mano. El árbitro dice adelante, pero creo que pegó la mano de dos jugadores en esa carambola. Viene el contragolpe, bajaron a Brandon Vázquez. ¿Qué dice el central? Estamos a pie de campo contigo, Michele.
Y obviamente ahora van a aguantar el cambio de Jordan Morris y va a ser Aaron Long, el central, quien va a ingresar a la cancha.
Perfecto. A esto le quedan 30 segundos más lo que agrega el árbitro central. Ya veremos cuánto agrega. Bueno, había discusión ahí entre el árbitro central y varios, Michele, cuando ya había cobrado la selección estadounidense, pero esto tiene que regresar.
Así es. Es saque de mano para Estados Unidos.
¡Qué servicio de oro! Jones, qué manera de levantar la pelota en tu quinto partido en la selección nacional de los Estados Unidos.
Yeah, tell her no, okay?
Estaban pidiendo mano.
Es que yo vi una mano.
Por eso digo, están esperando a ver.
Yo vi una mano. ¿De quién? No lo sé. Ahora sí no te la puedo precisar, pero yo vi una mano. Se agregan 6 minutos.
No,
Mira, te dije que vi una mano. Te lo dije de primera, ¿sí o no?
100%. 100%.
Uh-oh.
Dame tu lentes, dame
Ahora
tu
no
lentes.
respondo como en la otra.
Mano.
Mano.
Mira,
Mano.
Miles Robinson, a ver, otra vez. Mira, esta vez, mano.
Te dije que pegó en dos manos, sí te lo dije, pero no sabía en cuál primero.
Possible Chandler penalty.
Miles Robinson, eso es penal.
Oh, fuck you, Miles Robinson! Fuck you, Robinson! Fuck you!
Ahora vamos a ver.
Fuck you, Robinson! Fuck you!
Then you get talking, you're making noise.
Oh, you shut up.
I want to hear what they're saying.
Stop being a twat.
Penal.
Fuck you, Robinson! Fuck you! Fuck you, Robinson!
Yo vi claramente que había pegado
Come on, man, you
en
can't.
dos manos. Claramente.
El problema es.
Well, get fucking close to the TV if you want to hear it.
Cavallini, saca
Gosh.
los veteranos. Ahora quién lo va a tocar.
Wait a minute, it hit the white guy first.
Mira, ahí está. Ahí no se ve. Paco, qué ojos tenés.
Bueno, pues allí
wow, too fucking late to do that stupid call.
Discutida por el respetable aquí en el estadio, pero me parece que no hay manera que la gente en casa que nos está viendo no la puede como penal.
Y el balón lo tomó Victoria desde que el árbitro señaló el penal.
Perfecto. Bueno, el tiempo extra es presentado por Winston.
Has to stop halfway. 50%.
Y en este tiempo es extra presentado por Winston.
We need more than 50% stoppage rate. We need
Le va a
more.
pegar Victoria la pelota sobre el límite. Vamos a ver a Matt Turner. Ya atajó penal en esta Copa Oro. Ya le dio el liderato de grupo en aquel partido contra la selección de Jamaica. Ahora les puede dar el pase a las semifinales. Victoria se enfrenta. En el paredón está Matt Turner, un gran arquero que se ha ido consolidando con el cuadro de las barras y las estrellas. El Gato Ortiz, el árbitro central, poniendo todo el mundo en el límite.
Dude, you need to save this right now, man.
El árbitro central sigue diciendo ya pitó. Victoria.
Fuck! Canada scored. Fuck! 1-1. Just like that, our chances are gone. Just like that, our chances are fucking gone. Because of a fucking stupid call. Yeah, fuck you, Robinson. Fuck you. Robinson's the fucking cause of this. 1-1. Fucking 1-1.
7, 8, 9, 10. Pero el resto se cuidaron, estuvieron a la defensiva, no pudieron, no la dan, pero ya está Victoria, la cobra perfectamente al centro. Se empató el partido.
Muy bien. La verdad, mira, el referí la agarró bien. La decisión de decir
porque
Miles Robinson le usó las manos y mira, a lo mejor no lo hizo a propósito, pero la agarró la segunda vez con la mano. Me sorprendió, te voy a decir algo, como un central. Yo sé que no es fácil, pero es uno de los más veteranos en este equipo. Él fue a buscar la pelota, es el capitán y puso el equipo 1-1.
Reacciones en las bancas, Michele Giannone.
Obviamente Canadá, todo el banco de suplentes se metió al terreno de juego y el estadio, silencio total. Podías escuchar un alfiler cayendo en el piso.
Esto todavía no termina, se agregaron 6, pero tendría que agregarse
tell Robinson to put his fucking hands
la pelota comprometida.
No, but you shut up.
Retrasando para Turner.
Well, so are you.
Balón que sale sumamente descompuesto a la zona de Witherspoon. Ese balón en el rechazo. Segunda consecutiva por parte de Reynolds. El balón para Osorio. Vamos a ver Osorio con la pelota. Había picado Bremer. Primera parada y en contra. La segunda es para el propio Osorio. Osorio va en el servicio para este número 13. Shuffleberg, que va a línea final, saca el trazo y obtiene el tiro de esquina. Y atención que Canadá lo puede ganar en tiempo reglamentario.
Qué buen jugador es
Dude,
muchacho.
no.
Es casi como
No, can't
el equipo de Estados Unidos tiene que caer. Este muchacho que lo mismo con Nashville, explosivo, muy pero muy agresivo. Y se nota que también cuando haces un cambio tiene que ayudar al equipo, tiene que cambiar el partido y ya cambió el partido con el penal.
Aquí está Witherspoon para pegar a la pelota. Va a ir cerrado, sí o no. A primer poste, aparición de Russell Rowe. Aquí viaja este balón, no sale Turner, el punto. Termina haciendo falta, me parecía el árbitro central, la sancionación no. Viene el contragolpe, la levanta. Canadá, esa pelota sigue viva, está en juego todavía. El balón para Brim, esa pelota bota en un par de ocasiones. Brim finalmente la silencia, pero después la tira hacia afuera. Servicio lateral para la selección de los Estados Unidos. ¡Caramba! Algunos huecos en la tribuna de gente que ya se había ido porque pensaron que Estados Unidos iba a ganar, pero sobre el límite lo ha empatado el cuadro canadiense. Michele Giannone no lo pueden creer en la banca de los Estados Unidos.
No, las caras largas, el estadio, todos. Un silencio impresionante. Paco y obviamente todo lo contrario en el banco de Canadá, que ahora parece que agarra el momento del partido.
Ha tomado, sí, sin lugar a dudas, el momento del juego. Shuffleberg con la pelota, vamos a ver. Levanta este balón, sí o no. Cierran 3 dentro del área. Buen servicio, por ahí está Matt Turner, se queda con la pelota, va a buscar el contragolpe con Brando. La pelota comprometida, se enfrenta a Victoria. Qué buen enfrentamiento entre este par. La ganó Brandon Vázquez. La pelota sale para el costado para Bocio. Busca el servicio para ubicación de Cowell. Cowell busca el individual, muy frontal. Cowell, el rebote para Bocio. Bocio la mete, rebote de Brandon. Brandon en el impacto, la tira atrás el rebote muy complicado para el delantero.
Esa es la diferencia cuando pones a Brandon Vázquez con Jesús Ferreira. Mira, él puede ganar esa pelota, él puede brincar y darle al equipo de Estados Unidos chances.
Cuando despeje el arquero Sinclair, muy probablemente vendrá el silbatazo final. No, claramente el árbitro central agregado por lo menos un minuto más o dos a este partido. La pelota hacia el costado para Bucio. Reitero, se ha recargado constantemente sobre el costado de la izquierda este volante de la selección estadounidense. Servicio lateral para el hombre que levantó la pelota de oro, Jones. Este balón sale así rebotado, rechazado. Pierde el propio Jones. Y atención que viene el contragolpe. Bajaron con falta. Esto es infracción de pelota para Canadá.
Blow the fucking whistle.
Y la cancha sigue aguantando. De verdad que qué clase de cancha esta del FC Cincinnati.
Come on, just blow the fucking whistle.
Preciosa.
Come on. Blow it.
Y se han jugado al límite los dos juegos con muchísima barrida, con mucho ímpetu, con mucha estamina. Osorio busca el individual, todavía le queda energía a Osorio y al propio Bucio.
And there we go.
Dice, se acabó.
Well, off to extra time we go, folks. Yeah, I know. If it weren't for fucking Miles Robinson, we would have won. If it weren't for him, we would have won. It's his fault. It's his fucking fault. I know. Yeah, I mean, it's all his fucking fault. Alright guys, well, once again, we will be back.
Los profesionales en autoparte.
Kate Cowell's come on and been direct. And listen, this is win or go home time. So
who wants to be a hero, man? Let's go.
Yeah, it's been a poor and sloppy half, Lex, but figure it out here now.
Do it the hard way? Fine, do it the hard way. All right, this is not St. Kitts and Nevis. This is not Trinidad and Tobago. This is Canada and Canada. But they have not been great in this second half, and they are wilting. There is an opportunity for this U.S. team to finish it off here in the next 30.
All right, let's kick off the 30 minutes. John Strong and Stu Holden.
And Rob, substitutions for both teams. Julian Gressel is indeed off, as he was going to be. Jordan Morris replaces him. Miles Robinson, we said, cleared for 90 minutes coming off injury, not cleared for 120. He is replaced by Aaron Long. The U.S. does have one remaining available substitution in the extra time period. Canada using up their extra sub to bring Scott Kennedy on the field for Zach McGraw, who was sitting on a yellow card. So Canada, unless it's a head injury, cannot make any more substitutions in this extra time period.
I'm glad I got it when I did.
30 minutes will play, 15 each direction. Penalties to follow if need be.
All right, what extra time is it going now?
In the U.S., a lot more recent experience in extra time. Winning the Gold Cup final in extra time 2 years ago. Nations League final as well that summer, even though it's a lot of different players, as that one's out of play on the far side. And Canada have not, at least in the Gold Cup, had an extra time in 21 years.
Wow, 21 years.
All right, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything's sort of into one here. What's this take for the U.S.?
Well, I think what you're going to see from Canada is much of the same. I don't think they're going to be too adventurous unless the opportunity presents itself, and that comes down to the United States being a little sloppy with the ball and allowing them that opportunity. I do think this is a game of the United States, and you want to push a little bit. You don't want to let this go to penalties and be in that situation. Try and win it in this 30 minutes of extra time here. They have a lot of the ball. They have to try to be dynamic in times, but I still think, look, you've got Brandon Vasquez in there, use him. He was a threat that last 10, 15 minutes physically, and also his running off the ball. Get him some service and crosses to attack, and put Canada under some pressure. I mean, that's what it's going to take from the United States here, straight out of the gates, is pile that pressure back on, force Canada deep, and just keep peppering that ball a little bit. Reynolds has got
Can he find the pass? He plays it right to Victoria.
I couldn't even say Kate Cowell's name because he was wide open on the near side, but instead Brian Reynolds tried to cut it back the other way.
Jones there just gets it away. Cowell, a spin to stay in for Buzio. Jones so to get up. It's going to be a foul and free kick anyway for the U.S.
Yeah, not get to push him.
We got two guys on the field now, in Aaron Long and in Jordan Morris, who have not played in 2 weeks, coming off of injury. Jordan Morris now. He's got the kinesio tape on the right knee. Aaron Long, it was a quad issue. That pulled him off at halftime. So Jalen Neal's gotten the minutes that he has had since that opener in Chicago. Buzio has it knocked away from behind. Cowell picks it up, kind of turn inside. Cowell's going to pick it up out of the handball. It's too far in front of Jesus Ferreira.
That was so close.
Miller trying to carry out.
That was so close.
Tight control there. Gets the return. Opens it up for Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg running at Brian Reynolds. Gets across into a great area, and it's put over there by Jason Russell-Rowe. Top scorer in MLS Next Pro a year ago. Last at one of the stands, and the U.S. puts it immediately back in play.
That is not far away. Great move there from Canada, and that's them taking advantage. Quick transition. Schaffelberg beats Reynolds 1v1, and it's a great ball across. Low, hard, on the ground, and Russell-Rowe arrived at a nice time. The timing of this run was good. The contact was good. And that just flew narrowly over the crossbar of Matt Turner there.
Sands is fouled by Grimm.
Here's another look at it. Just beats Brian Reynolds to it, and even Russell-Rowe beats Aaron Long to it. Comes off, and it's just spinning a tad over. He couldn't really wrap his leg, that left foot around it on the strike. But they got a lot of speed up front, Canada. That's by design now. They're really solid back defensively. They got the line of five effectively, 3 midfielders in front. Their shape hasn't changed, but now they have Brendan Russell-Rowe up front with their speed. They're going to look to just try to break it. They hope they get matched up 1v1 against Miazga and Long.
We're just not fast enough. Like,
Miller lifting that forward. Miller keeps it away from Morris. Miller holds it in. Just stabbed out of there by Frazier.
What was that?
Sands. Flipping that one up for Ferreira down to the corner. Ferreira fires the cross in and evades everyone and spins out for a goal kick. Consecutive quarterfinal wins at the Gold Cup for the United States since losing in a penalty shootout in the year 2000 to Colombia. Only one of those did they have to go to extra time. 2009, briefly trailed to Panama. Kyle Beckerman tied it up early in the second half. Kenny Cooper Jr. won it in extra time.
Okay.
Cowell lets it go. Buzio will get there. Cross back, just too far in front of Cowell. Did it come last off Kennedy? It's going to be a foul, and Kate Cowell's going to get a yellow card.
What?
I think that's a little unfortunate.
What?
Yellow card here. He's lunging for the ball to try and make contact on it for a shot. Good work from Buzio. Somebody's running off the ball has been very good. I can't believe that's a yellow card.
He did miss the ball.
It doesn't even touch it.
What the fuck? Yeah, that should not be yellow. Yeah.
I think it just felt reactionary because of the way in which Kennedy goes down and kind of rolls around a bit. He's grabbing his ankle. I think just Marco Ortiz just reacted quickly and gave a yellow. That is a ridiculous yellow card.
Yeah, that's a stupid yellow.
It's not one that affects the semifinal. Jalen Neal was the only player in yellow card suspension jeopardy if the U.S. can get there. He's on the bench now. Backwards off Buzio. Aaron Long had to react quickly. Buzio jumped on the second one. Moves around, falls to Osorio. Opens it up for Schaffelberg. He'll engage with Reynolds again. Ferreira coming, try to help again. Schaffelberg, the speed.
No!
Clips it up. Miazga heads it away.
Kick it out. Kick it out. Kick it out.
Schaffelberg is fresh. He's also very dynamic. We're seeing that this season with Nashville SC and MLS. But he's had the run of Brian Reynolds, not once but twice there. Now that's a concern for the United States in terms of numbers and how you attack it. You can't leave Reynolds continually isolated against Schaffelberg, and Reynolds has got to engage him a little early. It's allowing him to get ahead of steam running, and he's put two dangerous crosses into the box here.
Osorio. Russell Rowe goes backwards. Ferreira almost intercepted. Schaffelberg now. Morris intercepted that.
Come on. Yeah.
For Cowell. Kennedy defending. Cowell off the chest.
You're hot.
Cut it back. Kennedy poked it away.
You're hot stuff,
down
man.
the heat. Jones for Cowell. Kennedy's struggling here as Cowell tries to barge his way through. 1v2. They can't handle the young man. Cowell to the
corner.
And it's going to be out for a corner.
Yes.
That's got the crowd on its feet. That's a never give up play right there. Also just pure strength. Kate Cowell, determination, everything, fighting off two Canadians. Then here, take on a third. Getting past Kennedy almost, who just touches it out. But great work there from Kate Cowell. That maybe that just gives this team a little bit of a lift here from what has been a pretty slow start to this first half of extra time.
Wrestle on the bench. Gianluca Buzio to take the corner. 6th of the night for the United States.
Yeah, I mean, Cowell's on fire, dude. He's on fire.
Buzio's in swinger. Let's get a look at it, let it go. Jones resets for Buzio. Buzio hooks that one into the traffic header. Comfortable save off the head of Miazga. 4th of the night for Dane St. Clair, and he wants to go quick, and he gives it right back to the U.S.
Okay, where we go?
Here's Jordan Morris.
Let's do it, Morris.
Miller backing off him.
Wooden leg
Gets it off for
Morris.
Vasquez.
Wooden leg Morris with no skill.
Wooden leg.
Yeah, just no skill. Alright. This is fresh.
Okay, so either U.S. or Canada will play Panama. Yes. On Wednesday. Damn it. I'll be gone that day. I can miss it.
Shaffer there closing Reynolds down before he could do anything with it. One of the things B.J. Callahan said, the biggest difference being an assistant coach to being a head coach is when the players look over the bench and looking for
Vasquez.
answers, you got to be the one to provide them.
Come on, Vasquez.
When it comes from Morris,
Morris with a leg! With a leg, Morris again.
Yep, wooden leg Morris.
To get between him and the ball, though.
Wooden leg Morris.
Wooden leg. Why do they put Morris in there? He's got a wooden leg. He doesn't know.
Control. Reynolds adding intercept with Schaffelberg off and running. Good use of the body there by Sands. Dances into the space. Vasquez nearly closed down by Frazier. Frazier tried to spin with that one. He collided with Morris. Vasquez picks it up. His cross in.
Oh,
his natural skill set.
Too long.
On the end of those things.
I've been impressed with Brandon Vasquez's hold-up play and the ways in which he uses his body. And he's also very smart. And sometimes good center forwards, they use this part of their body well, and that making contact with the center back and engaging and getting good jostling position and making sure that they're in front. He's done that a couple of times for the United States, and even just in this last play, he runs in behind, comes underneath, wins the ball. It does feel like a game. Look, he's got a goal in this one already, but every time he's in the ball and he's in the final part of the field, he's very dangerous.
Foul from Buzio.
Okay, go.
Get inside of him.
Wait. Okay.
Back out to Jones. Jones will
Wait.
Popped into the air, couldn't steer it on target. He's saying it's last off Canada. That's the argument, and they've won the argument. It's a U.S. corner.
Okay.
It comes off
I don't like his off brain.
Dwan Jones has had a good game as well for the United States. He's crossing into the box when he's had time and space, much like the goal, the delivery that he had there for Brandon Vasquez. This time with his right foot, puts it in a good spot.
Buzio challenges.
The U.S. have got a corner.
Because both teams scored once.
Number 7 tonight.
Corner. We got to score at least once. We got closer.
In front of the Bailey, the loudest end of TQL Stadium.
Watch the second phase here. There's a big gap in the back post. Maybe Cal sneaks around there.
Buzio into the near post, bouncing through, almost found Miazga. Kennedy was there. And also reset to Buzio. Buzio lifting it back in. Morris just missed it. Kamal Miller got it away. Back in by Sands. Back out by Miller. Awkwardly bouncing. Miazga touch. Sands back in. This is Reynolds. Tight quarters. Morris couldn't chase it down. Buzio got knocked to the turf. And now space on the far side potentially for Canada to come and run into. Schaffelberg wants it near side. Turner scrambling back to his
No!
Miazga
What the
waits
fuck are you guys
He
doing?
goes to ground with the tackle, wins it clean. The Canadian bench furious, but they got to get back because there's space for the U.S. to run into. Here comes Jesus.
Oh, yeah! Run!
Vasquez furthest forward.
Run!
Cuts it back.
Ooh, he blocked it. He blocked that guy. Blocked the shot.
Victoria stands strong after end-to-end
Look at this. Look at this.
I saw.
How smart he is.
A recognition there by
Ooh,
push the tempo. Get Cal up in the open field.
Ooh, good at
This is where, again, you just got to take that beat. Settle your body a little bit more.
Okay, another corner. We can still kill you guys.
Get a good quality strike because instead he's reaching for it, rushing the shot to release, straight at Victoria, cleared behind for a U.S. corner off of what looked like a promising attack there.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, baby.
2 more minutes, and then we'll pause and switch ends here in extra time. Buzio swings it.
Ooh, corner again!
All right.
You see that one?
Yep.
By St. Clair to deny Miazga.
Another corner.
You see
Calls
that?
the LFC Cincinnati man. In his home building, Matt Miazga gets a
Ooh,
great
that was
run again
beautiful.
across that near post. And it's a great flicked header, and
That
the same
would've been a
goes for the
great
save
goal.
that Matt's there from St. Clair. Look at that. I mean, he's getting back. He has to get full extension and a quick reaction as well with that left hand to get it up. With his big frame to palm that one over from Miazga.
Standing, we're getting close, so we're knocking on the door. We're knocking on the door.
Buzio now from the other side. Swings it out. It was away by Kennedy. Reynolds with Shafferbrook for company, able to find Buzio. Now off of Waterspoon for a throw. And Miazga and Long will retreat.
Just put it in, put it in. Put it in, baby.
Vasquez comes to get it. Kennedy wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Vasquez then fires that one in the stands.
I don't know what was trying to do. He wanted to score this. Yes, I do.
St. Clair getting another warning for the time that he's taking on these goal kicks.
Yep.
And this one ends the first half of extra time. Huge statistical edge for the United States. But still all square with 15 minutes to go before a potential penalty shootout in the Gold Cup quarterfinal. Rob Stone, back to the studio to you.
Give it away.
Trust me.
Guys, thank you, Mo Du, Lane Donovan, Alexi Lawless here with you. Canada with that wonderful.
All right, and then I'll reload it. Boom. Because I do not want to be behind. Stupid buffer. There we go.
Quarterfinal. Rob Stone, back to the studio to you.
Guys, thank you, Mo Du, Lane Donovan, Alexi Lawless here with you. Canada with that wonderful chance. Russell Rowe in the 94th. After that, Mo, it seemed to be pretty much one-way traffic for the U.S.
Yeah, it's been a super open game.
Sorry, this is hard to navigate. Okay. Now I should be all set.
Sitting your feet to get your shot off. But there's, I think there's still a goal out there. The Canadian side looked tired defensively. That's why they're celebrating every defensive play they make. But in saying that, in transition, they still have ace on the US side as well.
I was just going to say the same thing with Shafferbrook. Again, now you have to be really careful. Russell Rowe, they're all fresh. So don't be stupid. But I do love Lex on every corner. 7 U.S. players in the box. They're going to try to win the game.
Yeah, we saw Miazga just hit one off there, so there is some joy to be found there. To your point, Mo, Cal, look, he is like the Alyssa Thompson of this team right now, in that it's very raw. You take the good with the bad, but the good is so good. Keep feeding that little pup, all right? Keep giving him the ball because good things are happening. Vasquez, I don't need you anywhere but in front of the goal. I'm putting a shot. Don't go anywhere like that. And Ferreira, I don't even know what position. No idea what position Jesus Ferreira is playing, but he's doing good things. Coming back on the ball, diming out people, so keep this going.
Juan's on hell of a game. Left foot, right foot, defensively. I think you talk about players taking their moments. In this game especially, where it's been so sloppy and we've lacked moments of quality, I think he's delivered in spades so far.
And Jones delivered in the 88th minute that assist to Brandon Vasquez, which temporarily gave the U.S. that 1-0 lead. Victoria tying it up from the penalty kick spot, and here we are, 15 down, 15 to go in extra time. We send it back out to Cincy. John Strong and Stu Holden.
And Rob, a quick note that my broadcast partner Riley pointed out, Caleb Wales, assistant referee of the early game here, and then you have Christian Espinoza getting hit in the face 45 seconds into this one, so Wales after a little bit comes back out to run the line on this one. So he's had 2 matches
about to do 210 minutes
back plus extra time.
Tip of the cap. That's some serious fitness. I want to see his fitness tracker at the end of this one.
It is a very underrated aspect of high-level refereeing is the amount of fitness you have to have. Second half of extra time underway. 15 more minutes. If we're still tied, we'll go to a penalty shootout here in Cincinnati. Canada can't make any substitutions except in the event of a head injury. The U.S. have one available change that they can make. What stood out to you from that first period of extra time?
Well, I think that the United States were the aggressive team. I think they're the team that's more so trying to win the game a little bit more expansively. Canada are saying, hey, I say this over and over, but this has been their game plan for 100+ minutes here, is that we want to be organized. We're not conceding good chances. We're compact in the middle of the field. We're not going to open ourselves up, and U.S. going to beat us. And, well, they thought they did with the Vasquez goal. They conceded the penalty. Canada are in this. But I do agree with the guys in that it feels like they're tiring a little bit, and that there is space to be had there when Cal's on the ball, when Vasquez is involved, when Jordan Morris is on this right-hand side. So if the U.S. can pick in their moments smartly without opening themselves up, I think there is a goal to be found in this period of extra time before penalties.
There's one shot on goal tonight. It was the Victoria penalty kick in the 93rd minute. On it comes towards Vasquez. Victoria steered into a dangerous area. Buzio! Save!
Oh my gosh!
You said that? First to the rebound.
Oh my
and now I was going to say they changed the scoring on one earlier. St. Clair's fifth set.
This is a great ball because it's an early ball into Vasquez. He goes up, he battles for it. It knocks down to a U.S. shirt who's crashing the box. Good strike from Buzio on goal with the left foot, forcing St. Clair into another great save.
John Jones, right-footed cross in this time, bounces all the way through for a goal kick.
Dane St. Clair made a big save at the end, but here it is. Look, Vasquez is matched up against Victoria. He knows it, so then he's off balance, heads it straight to Gianluca Buzio. It's at Dane St. Clair. It's a tough one to take, though. It's on the bounce. It's on the left foot. You're a little off balance. You're running with your momentum to take the strike. So I think still, either side, maybe you got a better chance, but Dane St. Clair has to make the save it does. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more of that. A little bit more route one, a little bit more up to Vasquez and try to play on second ball sometimes. Mix it up for this U.S. because this is not Canada's starting back line now either. You've got Kennedy in there. He's off the bench as a sub.
Frazier couldn't steer it to Schaffelberg. Osorio picks it up off Reynolds. St. Clair is pushing all the way that he can. The time-wasting yellow card. He's had a couple of phenomenal saves in the second half and then an extra time. Just stayed at play. Reynolds comes out of there with it. Schaffelberg wedges it away from behind. And now he's trying to run the other way. Ferreira, gotta be careful. Reach setup, didn't stop him. Miazga now defending shot.
Well shit. Well shit. 2-1 Canada. Yeah. We're gonna be done with this game. Yeah. Wow. 2-1 Canada. We're gonna fucking lose. We're out of this game.
Let's go.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I know. This team fucking sucks.
Well, this is the threat that Canada were always going to possess, and boy, Schaffelberg has looked fantastic.
Yeah, this team fucking sucks.
Just his ability and his speed, 1v1.
Yeah, take it out.
Yeah, take it out. First international goal. Jacob Schaffelberg picks up the ball at midfield, glides past Jesus Ferreira. Now he's got Miazga backpedaling, takes the strike early, and I think it takes a little bit of a nick on the way through, off the foot of Matt Miazga, who's in a good spot there, but he's lunging for it, and that's the knuckle that creates off of it. But just look, your positivity, you get a defender backing up like that, you take the shot early.
This is so humiliating.
Things happen, and here it is. Look at that, it comes off the calf of Matt Miazga, which that wicked deflection takes it past Matt Turner.
Wow, this team fucking
lightning quick counterattack, solo effort from Jacob Schaffelberg, who, by the way, was the guy who tracked back and won the ball on a defensive play on Ferreira. Canada lead in extra time.
A former Toronto homegrown player, 3 goals in the first half of the MLS season, already a career high for him. And those replays didn't do it justice, because from where we're sitting here was right in line of where Schaffelberg took that shot. It was spinning outside of the frame of the goal, off of Miazga's deflection, and it just had like a banana peel draw back to it.
This is all on
inside the
Miles
far
Robinson.
post, and now the United States has 10 minutes to avoid what would technically be their first ever loss in a Gold Cup quarterfinal. 2000, the only time they didn't advance was in a penalty shootout. And before that, the Gold Cup didn't have quarterfinals. From a position of almost victory in second half stoppage time, the U.S. now in desperation mode in extra time. And it looks like it'll be Christian Roldan, who became, in the words of Greg Berhalter, the ace in the hole for the U.S. to change games at the last Gold Cup. It will be the final change of this game. It's the second time ever the U.S. has trailed in a Gold Cup quarterfinal match. They did win the other one. 2009 in extra time. Now Jones. Pushed out of there by Witherspoon. 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go. We're trying to direct traffic here for Sands. And it's getting blocked at every pass right now. Roldan ready to hit.
Well, you thought Canada were playing deeper before. Or come back. They have no interest in going forward. They're going to try to kill off the clock here when they can. Milk every little second of a foul.
So what do you do if you're the
You've got
U.S.?
to go more direct. You've got to find a way. This is not going to get it done. Canada squeezing the game. This is far too easy for them.
Sands accelerates, had the run of Ferreira off to his right, able to keep it and bounce to his left. Out it comes to Kate Cowell. He'll lift that cross in. Fast rising up. It popped off. Looping header. Buzio, in fact, it was. And it will be a goal kick in the end.
Well, in a dangerous spot, the U.S. are going to have numbers in the box now. You're going to see a lot more of this as this game is going on.
Absolutely.
It's going to be Christian Roldan on for him. This is going to be basically all-out attacks. You got Duran Jones coming down over this right-hand side. I think they're going to play with just 3 in the back. It's kitchen sink time. We talk about that, where it's desperation, finding ways. Still have to be patient at times, but that clock is going to take slower for the United States, for Canada. For the United States, that thing is going to go fast, and they got to find a way to really pick up the intensity here.
And this is where Marco Ortiz, despite his warnings, not showing Dane St. Clair a yellow card for time wasting, meaning if you're St. Clair, push it, take the yellow. Who cares at this point? The front on here, a chance for Morris to run on. He's going to get there in front of Kennedy. Tackled out by Lorea, U.S. corner.
U.S. corner.
With 7 minutes. Plus stoppage time to go in extra time.
And by the way, Matt Turner right now is running up and trying to look over the bench. It's not quite time for that yet, Matt Turner. All right, we got 7 minutes plus maybe a little bit more.
He's hanging out right on the center circle spot of the field. Fans rising to their feet in Cincinnati. 25,000
all right, guys, we have a corner. Okay, corner. Corner.
To lift this one in. It's Victoria to send it out.
Okay.
Last man back.
Hey, Dad, come back!
Theo needs some help. 1v2. Able to return for Jones. And Turner now is the last outlet. He'll lift this one.
Dad, come back!
Miazga gets his head into the middle. Morris knocks it down. Buzio.
Go! 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 USA! 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 Fuck yeah! Woo! We're tied, baby. We're back. We're fucking back, baby. Woo! We're back. We're fucking back. Woo! Yep. 1:15. Minute 1:15.
Fortunately for the United States, but that's what happens when you put some good quality balls. You've got big guys attacking the ball. You can create chaos in front of the goal. Scrappy goal doesn't matter. U.S. level.
They gotta stay focused here off the kickoff as Roldan is battling down there with Russell Rowe comes
Dude,
out.
fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, man.
Stoppage time own goal in their opener against Guadalupe at a 2-2.
Go.
Morris goes for a hard
Let's
double.
go.
Buzio picks it up in front of Weatherspoon, who intercepts it back from Jones. Lorea running at Jones, who runs it off the ball.
Dude.
To play it out for a throw.
And the other thing here, John, B.J. Callahan brought on Christian Roldan chasing the game. He's got Christian Roldan now actually filling in as a right back. Duran Jones has gone back to a left back, and the U.S. back into kind of their normal 4-3-3 shape.
It's a position Roldan has played off and on. He was there at right back.
We had like minutes to spare and we scored.
Scott Kennedy, his own goal.
Dude, there's no way we actually did that.
Just waiting for
I'm like, I'm full on hype right now. Like, I'm in full on hype mode. I'm in hype mode.
Kamal Miller knocks it down. Hard running by Kate Cowell. Back heel for Jesus Ferreira. back for Kane.
Oh!
Into the middle for Vasquez. Blocked by Miller. And out for a U.S. throw with 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Quickly in for Roldan. Roldan will lift the cross in.
Okay.
Past the first man Miller. Roldan resettles for Sands and gets it back.
Let's go!
Roldan will set a better looking cross in. It comes out, spins in behind. Corner kick number 11 of the
Corner! Another corner!
Tell which team wants to win the game right now, and that's the United States. Pushing, foot on the gas. Canada there for the taking. Quick balls into the box. Roldan. Second ball cleared out. Corner. That Turner not coming up for this one.
I mean, he's still standing in the center circle spot. Jesus Ferreira to take. Indians can barely watch.
No!
He's crashing. It's just one. It's
Damn it!
Canadian head will do it.
Oh, we could have tied it there.
I'm not sure which
we led there.
Looks like Waterspoon who's there step for step with Vasquez, and I thought that when it came off, I thought it was in the back of the net from Vasquez.
All right, we have another corner. Okay. Here, we got this. We got this.
Into a good spot. Give the guys a chance to go and attack it.
Hey, come on, let's do this. Fucking do this.
Resets the ball. 118th minute. A little deeper this time. Victoria gets it out. Jones resettles. Ferreira back on side.
And we have a third corner. Oh my gosh. Third corner of this match. No, third corner in a row. Oh my gosh.
My phone just notified me and said loud environment. Don't worry.
Helpful technology. 2 minutes plus stoppage time separating us from a penalty shootout. Unless the U.S. can win the thing in extra
We're
time.
going to do this. Hopefully.
Ferreira again. Knocked down. Roldan. To prevent the breakout, just shrugs off the challenge of Schaffelberg who tried to foul him. Roldan to get enough on that. U.S. got a numbers disadvantage here the other way. If this is brought down to control. Canada trying to get on the run. Russell Rowe has it now. Sands.
Come on, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Come on, let's go. Come on, bring it back. What the fuck are you guys doing? Bring it back, bring it back.
That was a whistle. Counter the other way. And if that's
all right, free kick. USA free kick.
The Canadians will be even more unhappy that the U.S. is running out.
All right, free kick.
To win this before a penalty shootout.
Free kick. Ooh, this game is full of emotions, man. It's full of emotions.
And a good set piece opportunity. Look, I don't think the first one was a foul. James Sands actually tried to make the foul, and the Canadian attacker stayed on his feet.
Oh my gosh.
Coming inside instead of just taking the contact and going down.
Damn.
120th minute.
We need 120th minute. Okay. Wow, okay, we're going to penalties.
Jesus Ferreira. Sends it in.
Wow, we're going to penalties.
That's the contact from Miazga. He's going to get a few Canadian shoves on the way out. He throws a bump there. 2 of them at Richie Lalea. And Miazga will take a yellow card.
All right, and we're going to penalties. Oh my goodness. Penalties. Oh my gosh.
We've not seen an indication of any stoppage time, so this might be the final kick. And indeed it is.
All right, penalties.
Penalty shootout.
Oh my gosh, we're going to a penalty shootout.
Final in Cincinnati.
Oh my gosh.
Between the United States and Canada.
Dude, we're going to a penalty shootout. Dude, that's crazy. We're going to a penalty shootout. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is crazy.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
with my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
Wow.
And I was done suffering. If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like Humira or Rinvoq is different and may help. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can dramatically relieve RA and PSA symptoms, including fatigue for some. It can stop joint damage, and in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower your ability and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
Or take back the
Dad, you
force.
won't believe this. We tied. We're in penalties.
Safe.
We tied.
What if
Own goal. Kieran had an own goal.
Wasn't
We
such
kicked
a
the ball. It hit off the goalie's head and went into the net. So we're going to penalties.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Was it a corner and a cross?
No, it was a counterattack.
And we shot the goal and the goal was stopped.
Yeah.
That's not an all goal.
No. It actually touched his hand and it went into the net. Like he tried to save it. It touched his hand and went into the net.
Oh, it would have gone in. If he didn't touch him, would have gone in anyway, or would have been gone out? If he didn't touch him, would have gone in.
But yeah, we tied. We're tied now.
Wow. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. That was
Shit.
We're actually
Shit.
at the wireless, don't you know?
Whatever. Here. Oh, there you go. But yeah, we're in penalties now.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh my God, nail biter. All right. Well, I'm glad we did. Oh my God.
I mean, I can't believe you missed the
Who
goal.
was it? I was so repressed.
Yeah, it was in the 115th minute. So it was like near the end when it happened.
Oh, what a miracle.
115. But yeah, that was crazy, man. Like it was.
Who kicked the ball?
It was insane.
Who kicked the ball? Do you remember? You say okay. I accept it.
To Wednesday's
semifinal
in San Diego against Panama. Here's how we got here in extra time. And Jacob Schaffelberg, the Nashville SC man with a tremendous strike here in the 109th minute.
Yeah, two big mistakes for young defenders at home. Youngster goes with his opposite foot to try to block, and he opens his legs. Allows Schaffelberg to score. But not to be outdone, OG shows his ugly face again.
No, it wasn't our goal. Look, it says it bounces off the Canadian defender into
the U.S. takes the lead late in regulation. Canada equalizes. Canada takes the lead in extra time. The U.S. able to rally and force penalties. And at this point, I guess it's always hard to say who has the advantage. But if you are a fan and you know Matt Turner is in goal, you're saying to yourself, wait a second, he's pretty good at stopping penalty kicks. Yes, 11 penalty kicks he has stopped over the course of his career. So he is very comfortable in this stage.
He's robbed, I think it's 46%, maybe a little less now with the penalty today, but there's something going on here. Yeah, there's something going on here.
I think he wanted the coin toss redone.
Look, that's a coin toss, but a penalty shootout is not a coin toss, all right? It takes skill, and B.J. Callahan and this team, they had the week off. They will have practiced this. And it's a combination of physical and mental.
U.S. has made their 6 subs, so what their starting 11 was to start today. Totally different. So you go through the list and you're trying to pick who's going to take these penalty kicks, and it's like, well, who's fresh, who has legs, who's a quote-unquote offensive player, who's been in this type of position before. And it'll be Canada coming up first. And it will be, it looked like that was Vittoria, the captain, who already has a penalty kick goal earlier today to take on Matt Turner as the two of them meet. We send it back out to Cincinnati. John Strong, Stu Holding with the call.
And Rob, an important note, if the U.S. practice this, they better have early in the week. They were chased off the practice field early yesterday by storms in Cincinnati. And you saw there was quite a lot of chirping going on between these two, Turner and Vittoria, about what the coin toss was for. It's hard to say precisely what the issue was, whether it was the side of the field that would be taken on, which is normally one of the coin tosses. And now there's a dispute over where precisely the players are meant to be standing.
I think normally you see them on the halfway line, which is, I think, what the referee's trying to say. Canada's saying, well, we're not going if the U.S. aren't going. U.S. saying, we're not going if Canada's not going. So,
I mean, this is whatever happened in that coin toss has sort of set also a chain reaction.
I know Stephen Vittori is an inexperienced penalty taker, but he's standing up there on top of the box right now, waiting to take. So his routine is a little bit interrupted now as well.
This is a standoff, quite literally. This is a standoff between these two sets of players of who's going to go back first.
Well, the only way to do it is start the
USA.
Okay,
Be the better group first. Be the better group and go back first.
How the U.S. going? I love it.
All right, so meanwhile, so this is not in front of the Bailey where you would presume the U.S. would have loved to have had this penalty shootout, allowed us into the stadium. Yeah. Stephen Vittori put it right down the middle. It wasn't a Panenka, it was well struck. Right down the middle in second half stoppage time.
Now they're trying to get our camera off the field here.
Come on,
No, not our
cut. So here we go. Matt Turner, who has penalty shootout experience, both wins and losses. Winning the MLS All-Star game. Stephen Vittori made a penalty kick. That's what sent us to extra time. There's just 5 rounds for each team to decide who goes to San Diego Wednesday night to take on Panama in the Gold Cup semifinal.
Went down the middle as well last time. Matt Turner now trying a little bit of mind games here, going either side.
Come on, Turner!
Because the first time he swept too close to the goal.
Game of chicken. Matt Turner says, I dare you to go down the middle again. See if I'm going to try and guess the other way. He stands tall.
Turner, my man.
Makes a great save with the right hand.
And again, this is the first bit.
Matt Turner, now goal scorer for the United States. But Fadi had the winner, Brandon Vasquez, in front of his own fans.
2 for 2 in his MLS career. This one is not for a city. It's for a country. Dane St. Clair was on the losing end of a penalty shootout for Minnesota United in Dallas. Last fall in the MLS Cup playoffs. Taking all the time he can to stall this. 7 saves over the course of the night for St. Clair.
Vasquez. He the one who scored the first goal originally. Come on, Vasquez. Come on, Vasquez. What? Oh, that's that! What was that?
I was afraid it was
just losing it back completely, and then at the last minute tries to open up.
What the fuck was that?
And he's just poor technique here. Brandon Vasquez, he's leaning to his left, he's leaning backwards, and completely misses the frame. So the advantage the United States had on the first one is gone. Back in Canada's hands here. Looks like it's going to be Liam Fraser.
He's coming off a 6-week break for club and country, coming into the Gold Cup. As an injury replacement on this roster, has no penalty-taking experience in his professional career.
Boom! Boom!
Boom!
Boom!
Now we're gonna have to score. Come on.
Yes.
This American score, man.
Oh my gosh.
This American score, please.
Oh, Matt Turner. He has locked down this #1 spot for the United States men's national team. Had a great World Cup and a leader again, coming up with big moments. When the U.S. needed most, crosses goal, fantastic save again, leads it the whole way.
And a leader there, and whereas before St. Clair got the ball installed, Turner sprinted, grabbed the ball, gave it to Kate Cowell, gave him encouragement, and the teenager from Central California steps up to try to give the U.S. the advantage.
Yes!
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, my man. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So now the pressure's on.
Pretty damn good. Right down the middle, Dane St. Clair goes to the right, U.S. have the advantage.
Miller playing over a minute at the World Cup for Canada. It's his 3rd Gold Cup, but he's bounced around in his club career. Now at Inter Miami, moving from Montreal in the spring. Matt Turner stays the first 2. Miller to start round 3.
And they scored.
There is a top corner.
Okay. So now we're tied. One more.
Great penalty from Kamal Miller. He had a great game for Canada. And continues that here. Left foot. It bends it to the top corner.
They're still ahead though.
He was in the right part.
Went the right way
He went to
again.
the right place.
Yeah, but like as of now, we are still ahead though.
It makes it difficult because you're not keeping going across your goal like that. You're going low and hard and fast. Can't get his right hand up. Nice penalty.
Luca Buzio, 21 years of age, scored his first U.S. goal in his home state of North Carolina a week ago.
He's got good ball control. These guys have good ball control.
Stepping up now to try to keep the U.S. out in front through 3 rounds of the shootout here in Cincinnati.
Short run up for Buzio.
Yes!
Perfect. Yeah. Perfection. Because up behind nobody can stop it. If you put it up in the angle, nobody can stop it. Now, if the goalie can stop this next one,
is that it? If he blocks it, we win? No. If he blocks it and we score, then we win.
See which way you're going, but you're not stopping that. Terrific.
If we just keep scoring,
getting that one top corner.
but if he stops it,
This is Russell Rowe, top scorer in MLS Next Pro for Columbus's reserve team a year ago, made both penalty attempts that he took in MLS Next Pro last year.
oh, Valenka. That was good.
Well, it's 2-2 now.
If we score, it's
First time Turner gets sent the wrong way. Well done, Maggie. 20-year-old into the game, missed a chance towards the end. He was pretty lively for Canada. And he seizes his moment, just passing that one in. And up steps Jesus Ferreira,
who took against Dane St. Clair in that playoff game for Dallas against Minnesota in October. He scored to the bottom left-hand corner in the 4th round of that shootout. He's taking this in the 4th round of this shootout for the United States against Canada.
Oh, nice. Okay, now, if Turner saves it, it's over. If Turner saves it, it's over. That's it. Turner saves it, he's blocked.
the other way, goes down to St. Clair's left-hand side, and he's there. He gets fingertips on this, but it's him with just enough power to evade Dane St. Clair, and I think he has a pretty good shot at it. Just comes off his fingertips.
Charles Andreas Brent plays in the 2nd division in the Netherlands. 1 penalty attempt in his time in MLS Next Pro that he missed. Has to make this. If he misses, if Turner saves, the United States moves on to the Gold Cup semifinal.
Whoa! We did it! We did it!
Oh, wait. Let's go say.
We did it!
You missed!
We did it! We did it!
You missed!
We did it!
Let me see. I want to see the replay. Wait. I want to see the replay.
We did it!
I want to see the replay.
Holy shit, we
Wait, I want to see the
fucking did
replay.
it.
I want to see the replay in slow motion. What did that ball do?
It went off the crossbar.
I want to see where it bounced when it came down. That's
We
great.
did it! We did it!
Ooh, goalie, he really saved the game. Wow, that goalie saved the day.
Wow, we fucking did this.
Okay, let me see. I want to see the. Come on, I want to see the last penalty. Okay, celebration later. I want to see the last penalty.
Oh my god, we did it.
Oh my goodness. Celebrations later, please. Can you celebrate later? Wow, that was so close.
Dude, like whenever we tied it.
You gotta let the. Okay, here you go. Watch.
See him off the crossbar.
Not going to get credited with the save, but came up huge for the United States in penalties. He's actually absolutely exploded over the last year and a half. Arsenal man now. But this was about a team that thought they had it. It was taken away. Canada took the lead. In the United States, not for the first time in this tournament, they found a way to get back into it. Own goal and went on and won it in penalties. So while it wasn't pretty, not a great game across the board for the United States. All that matters is that they are on to the next round and they found a way. That American spirit rose to the top. We're on to semifinals.
With a much bigger challenge coming in Panama. We'll worry about that later. We'll see you in San Diego Wednesday night. Until then, Rob, back to you in the studio as it finishes here in Cincinnati 2-all after extra time, and the U.S. beats Canada in the penalty shootout.
That was so
Joe and Stu, thank you. So the U.S. off to their 16th Gold Cup semifinal. Remember, they've won 2 of the last 3 editions of this tournament, so we know it will be the U.S. and Panama on Wednesday, 7 Eastern on FS1. The winner moves on to the Sunday final in LA, live on Fox. Jamaica and Mexico, the second part of this Wednesday night doubleheader.
Imagine United States, Mexico for the very final, just like the last time.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I can watch it though, because I'll be away.
Second half extra time and penalties were really entertaining. And again, the man of the match, it has to be Matt Turner. And Lexi, this is a guy that came up through Fairfield University and the New England Revolution, and was kind of an afterthought in the U.S. goalkeeping picture heading into the 2022 World Cup. But the last couple of months leading into it, he took over that #1 role, really staked his claim at the Gold Cup 2 years ago. And here he is, being really the hero that got the U.S. to the semis.
Yeah, and he takes nothing for granted, and did not grow up expecting to be in these positions, and appreciates every single time he puts on that jersey, and he brings it every single time.
That
and
was
you could just look into his eyes
and for those
when this
who are
was
watching,
happening.
thank you guys
He knew
so much
this was
for
his
watching.
moment, and that he was going to find a way. Usually, he just wanted to save one. Save a couple, and even just with his aura, putting it up the crossbar up there. But for VJ and these Bear Cubs, which is what this team is, this was a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah, guys.
And so they better go back and look at this game, because they wasted a lot of time, and this should never have gotten